But anyway, we were in the mall, and it was freezing last night, and I got on the app and I turned my car to 72. And when we got there, the seat heat was on, and then the climate inside the car was 72 degrees. It was wonderful. It was wonderful.
I think you went to the mall just to use your little app thing.
Maybe. Listen, if it was up to me every night, I have a dream. I come home, we hang out for a couple of minutes, feed the dogs, walk the dogs, then we go out to dinner. That's what I like to do. Yeah. Nobody ever wants to do that. It always turns into, okay, yeah, we'll do that. And then around 5:30, it's, why don't we just order some stuff?
Yeah.
Why don't we just order? And goddamn Juliana will eat Fresh Kitchen every night. It's the only thing I don't like, and she wants it every night.
Fresh Kitchen's good.
Fresh Kitchen's good. It's delicious.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Did you reset your soap yesterday? I know that was a big thing on the to-do list.
Could not. I didn't have time.
No.
I know.
What are your balls going to do?
All hell's breaking loose.
Things are falling apart around here. You better go to the mall.
Anybody ever wake up in the morning and be like, let's be nice to Mike today?
Anybody ever wake up and say, I never go to the mall? And then every story starts with, we were at the mall.
We had to go to the mall.
Yeah. I never go to the mall.
I haven't been
never
there
go
in
to the
2
Taco.
years.
I never go to the Taco Bell. I was at Taco Bell twice yesterday.
Yeah.
Do you think maybe that has something to do with it?
Taco Bell?
No, the fact that you sit there and say I don't do this, and then every story says that you do it.
Yeah, I think that it's the letter of the law. It's what I mean. I drive to the mall, but I don't go in the mall. I don't have any desire. The only time that you really get me to go in the mall is if I have to go to the Apple store, and if I do, I happen to know the door that you go in exactly to get in the Apple store, and then walk right out the same door. So I try to limit my time at the mall for me, but unfortunately, living with two women and a fashionista son, we do make more trips to the mall than I had hoped.
You can still get everything online.
Yeah. I can't even think of the last time I was at the mall.
No.
How about this scenario?
Bought anything at the mall.
I went to the Nike store, the outlet, at Christmas time.
But this scenario, is Bert is here on Friday, and Amanda had something that she wanted to wear to Bert on Friday, but then all of a sudden realized it was going to be 30 degrees and had to quickly go get something else. Does that make any more sense?
No.
Okay.
Amazon.
Yeah.
I mean, what? I'm asking, Carmen. I'm not knocking it. Are you really buying a lot of clothes on Amazon?
Everything.
Really?
Yeah. The last time I went to the mall is to go get my makeup done, and I got there a little early, and I had to walk around, and I just stood in the middle like a weirdo because I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
It was either go to the food court or just wait. And
you wanted to go to the food court.
Oh, 100%.
Find that little pretzel store.
Yeah, but listen, I had to fit into a dress, so I had to
Do you guys have a closet?
Like a clothes closet?
Yeah, like here.
I don't. Why? Because there's clothes everywhere?
No, because it's like we had to go out to dinner, so we had to go to the mall to get a new outfit. We had to go to Bert's, so we had to go to the mall to get the outfits. I'm assuming you guys don't have closets.
Like
and
you just wear your clothes once and give them away.
They also don't have a refrigerator because they have to go out to eat every night.
Yeah.
No. I
gotta get dressed today. Gotta go to the mall.
If you saw the closet, you would be like, well, why didn't you just pull some out of here?
Yeah, because the last mall trip was because we were going to dinner. And then it was like we were going to volleyball. We had to wear something.
In my wife's defense, much like me having day shoes and night shoes, she has day clothes and night clothes because she's got work clothes and she has to wear it during the day.
Yeah, you guys are just shopaholics because you're bored, I think.
I'm not buying anything. What am I buying?
You went to Dillard's.
Oh, yeah, I did. Get it.
Which, by the way, my wife, who loves clothes and stuff, is constantly getting stuff delivered. Not necessarily from Amazon, but
right.
just
That's
from
the thing. From Amazon, we've gotten. I'm talking about Amazon because you need it like in 2 days.
Right.
That's the only reason why Amazon. But yeah, we trust me, we get clothes deliveries here all the time.
Yeah.
Joe will tell you. He's seen the boxes.
That's true.
I feel like you're only wearing your clothes one time. Not you, but the rest of the family. It's like one and done.
One wear.
Disposable.
Yeah, disposable.
You clearly haven't seen Joe. He hasn't taken the shorts off that he's wearing for the last 3 weeks.
I can't wear this. I wore this to the mall yesterday.
Yeah. Throw it out. Let's go get another one.
Oh, man. Joe?
Yes, Michael.
Just a heads up.
Okay.
It's trash day.
Yes, I know.
I threw the trash.
I did see one can out there.
It's only one can.
Is that it?
That's it.
This is a one can Thursday?
It's a one can Thursday.
What are you doing, man?
That's great. I'm not responsible for creating the trash.
You're on the way out, buddy.
Yeah.
All right.
This is showing you're no longer needed.
Oh.
I did not want you to have to do extra duty. He said, well, it was 30 degrees in the morning, so I took it out last
This is the
night.
AI of trash disposal.
Okay.
Like, you're screwed, bro.
Taking it over?
You're screwed.
All right.
I took it to the curb yesterday, and I feel like part of this, Joe's going to be, I would think Joe would be like, oh, good, I don't have to do the trash, but I think part of him is going to be a little disappointed.
I am. a
Better
little
figure out how to do something at the mall, buddy.
disappointed. All right.
Your position here has been eliminated.
Okay.
Oh, man. No, Joe, you're in no fear.
All right. Good.
Thank you.
I know there are boxes that need to be broken down though.
Oh, are they?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's your department.
Yes, I know.
There is, we have to get you on the phone with John Brennan soon.
Me?
Joe, yeah,
Okay.
because they've asked me for,
Oof, don't take the call, Joe.
no, it's,
Oh, don't take the call.
they've asked me for like video clips, and they're like, Joe probably has this, right? Joe
no
probably has this. I'm like,
way.
I don't, these are Joe questions.
Carmen's right. Don't take that call.
You're gonna
Avoid it.
expose yourself.
Avoid it as long as you can.
You already lost the trash job this week.
I don't want that.
Listen, I think with the amount of clips and stuff that we have on YouTube, I think we'll have plenty of what they need.
Okay.
I just, the technological end of it is out of my league.
All right.
And Joe's.
Do you know what do you know what they're actually looking for, or an idea?
Just like recent clips of the show
Okay.
and thing, I think they're making some sort of montage.
He said something about the Godfather.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's coming along good.
No.
That's coming along
That'll
good.
be.
You have no idea how much time it takes to
2027.
to do
You're
that.
still working on it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, Jesus. It's
I'm-
over.
I'm
It's done.
I'm easily. What do you mean it's done?
It's
The
too
movie came
long.
out in
It
the
was-
The
70s.
it was
hype is
supposed to-
over.
Yeah, it was supposed to be during Christmas,
Well,
and
okay.
now nobody cares.
According to who?
Mike.
All of
Yeah,
us.
everybody.
you.
Yeah,
I was told it would be released at Christmas vacation.
No,
It-
I don't think
Mike
Rich knew how much.
told us that. You told us that.
Yeah.
The guy at the mall the other day told me that. I mean, it's
It's a lot of work,
Nah,
man.
I'm not. Listen, I thought it would. Two things. I'm not pessimistic. I'm optimistic, but two things. One, I thought there's no way they're going to have this edited by Christmas time, and two, I still don't think it's going to be good.
Oh, I think it's going to be good.
You do?
Yeah, I've been going. I'm telling you.
Oh,
I've been
I
going
believe
through it.
you.
that's another big part of it too. You're waiting this long.
Yeah.
It's,
hype.
it's hard to.
Well, I mean, listen.
It's a long-awaited sequel.
Well, I'm telling you, we're looking at like 5 3-hour clips that need to be, edited down,
Oh my god.
and you have to go through-
3. You can film for 15 hours.
Yeah, we shot each shot was recorded individually, so we ISO'd each camera. So now we have to go in and actually make every single edit.
You overcomplicate.
Yeah, I
things.
guarantee.
Yeah.
I didn't want to
I
do it that
guarantee there is an app on Amazon, or I mean, there's some sort of thing, whatever, that
They probably have it at
switches
the
and
mall.
does it and
Yeah.
everything. Yeah, like
You get it at
it's
the mall in the Apple
Okay,
Store.
It's insane.
I'll check in them all.
Did you guys maybe
Speaking of the mall.
bite off a little more than you could chew?
No, it's time consuming. It
this
takes
guy's
time.
over here splicing tape and doing
Yeah.
all kind of stuff.
Question for you, Joe.
Okay.
Who is making the editorial edits? Like, who is saying, "All right, cut that. That'll be funny."
I'm doing that.
Oh,
I mean,
I think you're right. I think it's not going to be good.
No.
wow. Yeah, I'm good. I keep your expectations low.
It seemed like a good idea on paper.
They
maybe.
are.
I always do.
I know. Me too.
wow. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
So it's
When
February?
Godfather 4 comes out, we'll have this to
Oh,
accompany
definitely
it.
by that.
It's going to be like at least 50 or 60 mall trips before that's done.
Oh, for sure.
You're being
For
conservative.
sure.
Yeah.
Then when the premiere comes out, I'll have to get something to wear to the
Oh,
premiere.
yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. I think an answer for the next one if we ever do a next one, because Carmen's dying to do
Oh, come on.
Mansplain Back to the Future.
Don't
Yeah, I
do
think if we
that.
do a next one, then I'm just going to set the switcher up and punch it live.
How about
Punch it,
I'll
make it a
just
lot
do it
easier.
on my phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Punch it live, or we could just take it and send it to Caitlin, my niece, who went to college for editing, and just give her some money and have her edit it.
I mean, it's not about not knowing how to
No,
do it.
but I'm
It's just
saying no, not that you don't know how to do it, but
Yeah.
I mean that's she's doing it for a living. She's got that as if we paid her to do it, she'd probably make it a priority and bang it out.
Okay.
Trash job gone.
video.
Editing job gone.
Okay.
I see a pattern here, Joe.
Well, I mean, listen.
There's a cause for concern.
This is my sunset contract.
I want a sunset contract.
Yeah.
If John Brennan calls you tomorrow, Joe, don't
Don't
take
answer.
it.
Oh no.
No
Not on a-
way.
Oh, no.
Never
Throw that
on a
phone out the
Friday.
window.
Oh, yeah.
Friday.
Oh man.
Never on a Friday.
I had to text Carmen and John Brennan last night.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I was overwhelmed. This makes me very proud at the same time, but overwhelmed with emails yesterday. And by say emails, I mean like Facebook comments and all the other stuff together about how many people were looking for the replay and it wasn't on the app. And, and I'm like, and every one of them, thank you. Every email. And I'm telling you, Galvin, I must have had 25, 30 emails.
Yeah.
Every one of those emails started the same way. I know the app sucks and you have nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Like, okay,
Yeah.
as long as you guys know, and a lot of them were pleading. Like, I get it, because I was one of those radio fans who would listen to Howard in the morning or Ron and Ron in the morning, and if it wasn't there,
It's routine.
or I got there and it was in best of, I'd be like, oh, this stink. You know, I understand that. So if you're somebody who it works at night and you listen to the morning show at night on the replay, or for some reason want to hear hours that you didn't hear on your way to work, and you go to the replay and the new show is not there and everybody else's show is there,
Right.
you get annoyed. And I get it. And I share your pain. And then when people let me know, all I could do is let them know. And then they go over to the guys who are the worst ever at doing. I don't know what kind of deal Cox made with this company, but if this company said we'll do it for free, the Cox is still getting ripped off.
Still, yeah.
Still getting ripped off.
Yeah.
Yeah, not great.
I'd like to take them to the mall and buy a whole new streaming service.
But I will say this is the first one this year.
Yeah, well, we're only 29 days into this
Yeah.
year.
I
Yeah.
know. I'm the one who deals with this service every single day. I know
Yeah.
how bad it sucks. And I've made it known, but again,
Nobody cares.
it's I think again it's about the contract, because this is the only one we've ever used since we started doing clips and stuff
They
on the
probably signed a
website.
Right.
certain deal for
Yeah.
like X amount of years.
I think they did like a 50-year deal or something, because
Damn it.
this is the only one that we've used.
Even in their contracts with their talent, if you have a contract for 50 years, but in that 50 years you really suck, they'll find a reason to get rid of
There's
you.
got to be an out
There's an
somewhere.
out somewhere.
Or maybe our company owns that company.
Oh, no.
That could be very likely.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, like they even switched it up at one point, and like the system was finally like running decent, I guess would be the best way to put it.
That's just what you strive for. Decent.
Well, well, it was running decent, and then they switched it all up, and then it started going back downhill again. But now, you know.
What do you think will happen first?
don't know.
They'll get somebody else for the app, or Joe will have the Mike Explains movies.
App for sure.
Probably.
No,
Apple.
no offense,
no.
Joe.
Yeah.
It's going to be a tight race.
All right. 800-771-1025 with the phone numbers. We got a great show today. We'll have the open letter rewind coming up this hour before Sporkle. And then we've got the legend Rich Voss coming in here in the studio. We've got Cody Tucker joining us on the program today. We got a ton of stuff to give away. And, I don't even know why I opened my mouth. There's a concert that I heard about
Okay.
that we would love to go to.
Okay.
That's all I can say.
All right.
That's all I can say on the
We
air.
as in all of us?
Has
or
not been announced yet.
Has not been announced yet.
We as in you and Galvin? We as in everybody? Who's the we?
Everybody.
Really?
Everybody.
Really?
Not you.
Okay.
Oh, you're out.
Well, I don't count.
Not you, but definitely some people your age.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where's it going to be at?
Come on.
How do you know people my age?
You know, when I roll down the window and look at the little kids in the car,
Yeah.
they meet their parents.
See him at the mall.
Yeah. What?
Venue.
No,
We're
I
like,
don't know.
it's a size. This is what we can-
Trust me.
you can't even say that.
Dead giveaway.
One band, two band, solo artist.
One and they're more than enough.
What?
One band, more than enough.
That's all I can say.
Oh, I know who it is. I'm not going to know who it is.
Is it big?
What do you mean?
Obviously.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just throwing something out
Yeah.
there.
Try to get Mike to slip up.
Yeah.
I will say the biggest by far.
Are they on tour now?
No comments. No more comments.
Are you going to be in a suite?
We got to take a break. It's the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5. The Bone Sporkle's next.
Yes, we do. So we have tickets for Michelob Ultra Treasure Cove for
Okay.
Gasparilla.
The best place to watch the entire Gasparilla parade.
Yes.
Okay.
Drinks, good, parade route. We have tickets for Luke Bryan. We have tickets for Rob Zombie with Marilyn Manson. Reggae Rise Up.
I just think of how far Luke Bryan fell off, man. We would be getting girls to do stuff for Luke Bryan tickets when he first came out. He was catfishing, and we got those tickets. We pretty much could say anything on there. Weirdest nipples would win the tickets, and the next day we'd have a line of weird nipples out the door.
I just read a thing that said Dierks Bentley is excited to flip the script as a headliner for years, now opening for somebody else.
Very excited.
Very excited to open
excited,
for some guy that he's probably like, I can't believe I'm opening for this idiot.
Flip the script.
Yeah.
Listen, the new guys come in and they take
Oh,
over.
I know. Yeah, but you're not excited. I guarantee Dierks Bentley is not excited about not headlining.
Yeah.
To open for, a guy whose name you've heard one time before. He's got one song.
Yeah. Okay, so we also have tickets for Reggae Rise Up, Florida Strawberry Festival with The Offspring, and
Pitbull Toddler?
No.
Yeah, I was waiting for some pew pew pews.
Oh, okay. I don't want.
I know where it's going. Yeah, that is a lot. Pitbull Toddler is playing the Strawberry Festival. I put
You're
it up
back.
on the Instagram yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, there was some question about, I guess bands carry insurance policies for some reason, and some venues ask for that. We don't have that, and we're not interested in getting it. So if you ask us to play and then tell us you need $1 million insurance, we're not doing it. We're just assume that we don't have a deal.
Maybe it's for weather or something?
I don't know what
The stage.
They actually said it was because they saw your video of you on the back porch falling.
Oh, makes
it's
sense.
possible. They don't want to be responsible for old man tripping.
We got to insure this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it turns out that there is a policy or whatever we need for in place for this thing. So that is all taken care of. That was up in the air. We don't have that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I was ready to boycott the Strawberry Festival.
Oh no!
But now
no.
I'm back in.
By all means, don't do that.
Strawberry shortcake it up. Let's
Listen,
go.
not only do you get strawberry shortcake, you get Schmitty's corn dogs.
Yeah.
You get Offspring. You get a whole bunch of great bands, and you get to win a Corvette for what could be just $5 from Stingray Chevrolet. So you can't ask for anything else. A Z06, 1LT, green. How do you like that?
Got it.
This guy's a car guy.
Mm.
All right, Carmen. What else?
Monster Jam.
Yep.
Kings of Leon.
Okay.
Bert Kreischer.
Oh, we have Bert Kreischer tickets to give
We have
away.
our last pair.
Okay. Well, Bert is going to be at the Benchmark Arena on Friday. We have those last pair of tickets, and he's going to be in the studio with us tomorrow.
I'm very nervous
Guarantee you we could probably
about
squeeze
that.
some tickets out of that.
About what?
About him showing up tomorrow?
No, not that. They're asking me about tour buses and cul-de-sacs and all kinds of stuff.
How many tour buses are there? There's one guy.
Yeah, I know. But they're like, there's no problem with the tour buses, right? I don't think so.
No.
I know
plenty
it's
of
been
tour
here.
buses have been here before.
I know it's been here before.
Yeah.
Which
Also,
I told them, but
I'm not like a transportation expert or anything, but what you could do is leave the tour bus somewhere and take a car.
yeah,
I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's just
No,
me.
but they're driving in straight from Alabama.
right.
Yeah.
So where are they going to leave the bus?
Walmart.
No. Oh, you mean like Uber over here?
Yeah.
I'm sure they carry a car with,
The
like
coach-
behind the bus.
What's that?
I'm sure they they trailer a car. They pull a car behind the bus.
Definitely not
No,
trailering
they
a
don't.
car.
I
Why
know-
would they be doing
They
that?
probably go right to the arena.
Right to the arena. Pull right in.
Okay,
And then
I'm
you
sorry.
live-
I just saw 10 tour buses on 75 the other day, all doing that.
Yeah, those are people. Those are snowbirds. Those are people who are
No.
going to live somewhere else.
These were tour buses.
Yeah.
These were
Was it Dierks Bentley?
huge.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Dirk Bentley lives in his tour bus now. All right, let's give that stuff away with a little bit of Sporkle. Here we go. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. Awfully quiet today, Pap.
What?
You're awfully quiet.
No, I'm
Just want
good.
to make sure you're awake.
No, I took
Gio,
the dogs out. It's freezing.
It is
Good.
freezing, huh? How's Ralphie? Is he doing all right?
Yeah, actually, I was touching the top of the hut, and I think that there's a lot of heat.
Too
staying
hot
in
now?
there.
Too
No,
hot?
I don't think it's too hot.
Can you see him in there? He could
No,
be
I
dead
can't.
for a week.
No, I can't see him, but I stick my hand in there. It's
Oh.
like,
Oh.
it's nice
Definitely
and
not
warm.
dead. I went in there yesterday. Played with
Yeah,
him.
he's hot. He's cooking.
Yeah.
He could leave at any time. The door's open.
Yeah.
All right, Carmen, what are we playing today?
Okay, today we're going to be playing Who Are They Talking To? Movie quotes. Can you name the actor or actress being addressed in these famous movie quotes? So not the person who's saying it, the person they're saying it to.
All right.
And
And
not-
I need their real name, not their character name.
All right.
Okay? Did I answer all your questions?
That was my question. Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
So shh.
You're doing great.
All right, your first one. Donnie, you're out of your element.
Buscemi.
Galvin, and I will give you the movie if you need me to.
Mm-hmm.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Hepburn.
Gone with the Wind.
Yeah.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Gardner, I don't know.
Who knows? Man?
Vivian Lee.
Lee.
Here's looking at you, kid.
Bacall.
Old.
Casablanca. Here's looking at you, kid.
No idea.
Hepburn.
Ingrid Bergman.
That's it.
Is
Buscemi.
who they were addressing.
Right.
Huh?
No, we're good.
Okay. Remember, with great power comes great responsibility.
McGuire.
Galvin.
Oh, I know how this works now.
5 in. Gio figured it out.
Got it? I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too. The Wizard of Oz.
Garland.
Oh, yeah.
name.
Why can't I think about it?
Mike. Mrs. Robinson, you're
Hoffman.
trying to seduce me, aren't you? That's who
Damn
said
it.
it.
Married.
Who'd they say it to? The Graduate. Mrs. Robinson, you're trying to seduce me, aren't you?
Never saw it.
I just watched the Mel Brooks documentary. He's married to her.
Bancroft.
Yeah, damn it.
Brandcroft, yeah.
What is it?
Anne Brandcroft.
Bancroft.
Bancroft.
Bangkok.
Bancroft.
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 Vanguard.
Do or do not. There is no
Hamill.
try. Mike. A census taker once tried to test me.
Foster.
Galvin and Pep, we're halfway there.
Gio is not on the board. He's a total of 0 points. Michael with 2, and Galvin is your leader by 1. He's winning with 3.
It's hard.
All right. Who are they talking to? Movie quotes. Forget it, Jake. It's Chinatown.
Nicholson.
Russell.
Nicholson, Mike. Here's Johnny. The Shining.
What's her dumb name?
Here's Johnny.
She's fat and gross now.
Oh my gosh.
She's actually dead now.
Oh, did
I
she
believe.
die?
I think.
She's so fat and gross.
Shelley Duvall.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't
Didn't
get
she
past
die?
olive oil.
I think she died. I don't know.
She's gross. She was like homeless.
Yeah. No, I know. I remember.
Oh, gee.
I get a half point.
No, you
For fat and
don't.
gross.
All right, who are they talking to? I have been and always shall be your friend. Live long and prosper.
Cheddar.
Mike. If you build it, he will come.
Costner.
Galvin. Hey, Phil. Phil Connors. Phil.
Murray.
Bill Murray.
Mike or Galvin, excuse me. I wish I knew how to quit you. Brokeback Mountain.
Ledger.
Galvin.
Oh.
Tell me something, my friend. You ever dance with the devil in the
Keaton.
pale?
Know these.
Mike. These go to 11.
Reiner.
Galvin.
He's dead.
Kid, the next time I say, let's go to a place like Bolivia, let's go someplace like Bolivia. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
Newman.
No, Redford.
Oh.
Jesus. I could not
I
think.
was just about to hit it.
I'm sitting there going Freeman. I don't know. Ugh.
Galvin and Pap, we are on the last 3.
Gio still with 0 points on the board. Michael with 5, and Galvin is your leader by 3. He's winning
no.
with 8.
Oh, no. There's no way I'm getting all 3 of these.
All
Remember
right.
when you won yesterday?
What?
Yeah.
Who are they talking to? Movie quotes, last 3.
You guys
Here
are
we
so smart.
go.
Oh, hey, what are you lumping me in? I'm not making fun of you for having 0.
I could use some help. Just saying.
Okay. I have nipples, Greg. Could you milk me?
De Niro.
Stiller.
Ah!
That's who I said it to.
My-
Calvin.
My mind can't process these.
I see dead people.
Willis.
Calvin. And your last one. When this baby hits 88 miles
Fox.
per hour.
Fox.
Fox, Calvin.
Keaton, Alex Keaton.
These are all my favorite movies.
I know, that
Is
must hurt.
Big Lebowski, Back to the Future. Damn it, man.
Star Wars?
Star Wars?
You blow it.
You didn't get any.
How is that?
What was the movie before Back to the Future?
Meet the
The
Fockers?
Sixth. No,
Oh,
the
Sixth
Sixth
Sense.
Sense.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then
Oh, yeah.
Meet the Parents.
Wasn't Sixth Sense still the best twist in any movie?
Yeah.
At the time, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah. I mean, it was
But I mean,
great.
nothing's beat it since.
No, I mean, I didn't figure it out.
The Village is good,
Yeah.
a good twist, but it's not nearly as good as I See Dead People.
No, and
But-
if you said that you figured it out beforehand, I don't believe you.
No, but also when they break it down, now that you know the reveal,
Yeah.
and they go back and show in how he reaches for the check and she
Oh, yeah,
grabs it,
yeah.
and how he never she just is talking, but she's not really
Yeah.
talking to him. Yeah, like the whole thing, you're like, oh yeah, that is wild.
We all went back and watched the whole thing over
Yeah.
to see all the
Yeah.
things.
yeah.
There was that, and then what's that other movie where from the 80s, maybe it was 90s, where there was I want to say it was like IRA guys, and the one guy fell in love with the other girl, and then it turned out she was a guy.
The Crying Game.
Crying Game.
Oh.
That was
Yeah.
that on the way out of the movie theater. People were like, nobody was saying a word. Like you just know that they wanted to talk about it. And then when I saw it out, I had no idea that was coming. So I like when you have no idea.
I'm trying
Oh,
to think
yeah.
of another movie that has a big twist ending.
Well, I'm telling you right now that if you watch that, it's all her fault. That is a huge twist that you
Yeah.
do not see coming.
And the movie with Richard Gere and Edward Norton.
Oh yeah, Primal Fear.
Primal Fear. Is
Primal
pretty good.
Fear is great.
Oh, I've
which
seen that one.
we were talking about that before. You should really watch that because I said that's a great
Yeah.
movie. So here's a few of the different ones. This is another great one. Movies that have a plot twist. Usual Suspects.
Yeah, Usual Suspects. I don't know. I mean, that was kind of good, but you kind of were figuring it out. You know.
I don't think so.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, I was a huge twist. Sixth Sense, Fight Club,
oh, yeah. Yeah.
Fight Club. Yeah, for sure.
I didn't figure that one out.
Shutter Island. I did not see.
Shutter Island. You know right away.
One of our favorite movies, The Prestige.
Prestige is great.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a great twist.
Yeah.
Memento. I could not get through. I've tried to watch it a few times and I just
Nope. Never
No.
seen it.
Arrival.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so there's a few different ones. Empire Strikes Back, Planet of the Apes. Planet of the Apes was great.
Yeah.
Whenever
Oh, if
they
you
pull
can-
back and yeah.
Sure, if you can get past not knowing that, man, that must have been such a gut punch in the 60s.
Oh,
yeah.
by the way, I watched Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, the newest
Oh,
one.
yeah?
You said, yeah, it was
Pretty good, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely worth watching. It's not like
if you like those movies,
Right.
it'll fit right with exactly what you want.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, although that one was so good.
The first one's
the
great.
first one,
but
yeah.
I think they're all great.
Yeah,
I
but
really
it's
enjoyed
just
all of them.
It's a different type of movie. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
with Caesar dying in the last one,
Yeah.
I'm like, how are they going to go on? And they do a
They
great
do,
job
yeah,
going
yeah.
on. Yeah.
All right, Galvin, what do we have coming up in news?
Coming up in news today, we have Not For Long. She's back, baby. And the future is here.
Anybody want to come with me to see the Melania movie tonight?
Ooh.
It's all sold out. How'd you get tickets?
No, I bought a couple in advance just to worry. I was worried about
Are you
it.
going to get the special popcorn?
Yeah,
thing?
I heard
empty
that-
head filled with popcorn.
I was told completely sold out everywhere.
I watched her on The 5 yesterday on Fox News, and she did seem like a ridiculously more personable than she has before, because she was making jokes with them and she
Yeah.
was rolling. Like, she looked like a real normal person. But I can't imagine I don't care if this movie was Michelle Obama, Melania Trump, Martha Washington. I don't care. Who is going to see this movie?
I don't know.
A lot of people.
I don't know who the
Galvin,
audience
will
is.
your in-laws go see
Apparently.
this movie?
Oh, I guarantee.
Really?
My mother-in-law might be a producer on it. I don't think you understand how much my mother-in-law has a cardboard cutout of Donald Trump that is in her house constantly.
That's hilarious.
That's in there, whatever. Her dog will bark if you say Obama. Like bark aggressively.
That's great.
Not kidding.
That is a racist dog.
She gave my son a framed picture of Donald Trump for his birthday.
Wow. And what did she think? Did she think that he was going to go, oh, or or is she just trying to make him like him?
Afterward, he goes, what am I supposed to do with this? And I go,
Oh my God.
Listen, she loves him.
Yeah.
Do you remember the story about my Uncle Leo?
Yes.
This is no joke, by the way.
Boys.
Yeah. My uncle. I really have an Uncle Leo. I know Seinfeld has one too. I was unaware of Seinfeld's Uncle Leo when my Uncle Leo story broke. I have an Uncle Leo who said to me one time, good boys get toys. He actually said it to my brother while he was looking at me, and he handed my brother a toy, but not a toy for me. And the toy that my brother got was a ceramic tree stump with a bird on it, and it was a bank. And that's what my brother's cool toy was that he got from Uncle Leo, that he did not give me one. So it came up because years later I tried to call Uncle Leo live on the air and was successful in getting him on the air, and is 90-something years old, but he did not remember me at all. He barely remembered anybody in the family when I was throwing names at him, but it was good to annoy him and get even. But what I was going to say is that how old people think, what they think good gifts are for kids.
Yeah.
A picture of Donald Trump, a tree stump, bang.
You know
Right.
what? I don't think they care. I think a lot of the old people, they're just trying to get rid of their crap.
Right. I think Uncle Leo took that off his shelf on the way out of the house for sure.
I think they don't want to go to the store. They don't want to buy anything, and they just want to get rid of their stuff. So they're like, there you go.
Can you imagine being maybe 10 years old, my brother being 7, and having a senior member of your family come in, hand your brother a toy while looking at you saying, good boys get toys?
Yeah, like what?
Like, that's out of a bad movie?
That's
you know?
Right.
that was my whole childhood.
Yeah, that's true.
All the time, my stepdad would do things for my brother and then not for me.
Yeah, but what did you do? Did you do anything?
No,
I didn't. I was a
look
good
at 'em.
kid. I can't understand what I did and Uncle Leo didn't even live in Staten Island, so I don't know
Yeah.
how he was so mad all the time.
I was just a kid, so I was like, all right, I guess that's what life is.
Well, the best is when he handed that toy to my brother while looking at me and saying that, inside I was crushed for a second. I went, what did I do?
Yeah.
And then I looked over at my brother, who's 7 years old, and got the full impact of the situation. He got what was going on, and he looked at me and just started dying laughing right in my face. Just started laughing right in my face.
There would be times where we'd be out all morning in the yard having to do like yard work and pull weeds and stuff like that. And he would only let my brother have water, not me.
Oh my
that's
God.
crazy.
That's
Yeah.
insane.
What would he
He's
say?
like-
No to
yeah,
you?
yeah.
But like you put that in the movie and you go, there's no way.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
doesn't,
Yeah.
you know, come on.
Like
get out of here.
eventually I would get the water, but like he would only give it to my brother first. And I'd be like just sitting there, you know?
What did you do?
I think I didn't do anything.
I
That
know,
guy-
but what did he think you did?
I have no idea. He just didn't like me.
This explains a lot about you.
It does about Gio,
He
sure.
just did
and
not
also,
like me.
your brother was his child, right?
No.
Oh.
No. Yeah.
Just didn't like Gio.
No.
But you're the oldest.
Yes.
Oh.
My brother is 2 years younger than me.
He saw you as a threat.
Yeah, you were the threat.
Maybe.
He's
Yes.
trying to take
And he
control.
was, beating you down.
Mhm.
Man, one day I'm going to do a podcast or something and reveal so much stuff.
I'd love to.
I mean, there's
I would listen to that.
there's money involved. There's all kinds of stuff that I've
Really?
even stuff that I've recently found out
Oh.
that I didn't know before.
Oh, I'd love this.
Yeah. Like apparently, because my father died my real father died when I was like 4 years old.
Right.
And apparently there were payments that I was supposed to be getting until I was like 18. I didn't get a dime.
So you should get your father's Social Security money
Yeah.
immediately. Was your mother getting it?
I think so.
If that's probably why, that's probably justifiably she's using that money to raise you.
Right.
Right.
But then later on, they were supposed to, apparently there was, and this is
When you
information.
turn 18, you were supposed to get.
There was stuff. This is stuff I recently found out from my brother. Apparently, there were other payments that were supposed to go to both of us that we now believe that he took.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Because your
Wow.
dad was in the army, right?
Yes.
And you don't want to drive to his house and smash his head in with a rock.
No, I've got
I
it
do.
over now.
I do.
I'm 45 years old now. What am I going to do?
Smash his head with a rock.
Yeah. So he stole 6 figures worth of money from me, my brother, allegedly.
Smash
So
his
I've
head with
heard.
two
Yeah.
rocks.
Yeah. Because I
Wow.
never got a penny. And come to find out, there were all these payments and the stuff that set up that my grandparents had set up when my real dad passed away, because he passed away completely unexpectedly.
The problem is your mom was in a situation where she was not thinking clearly. She lost her husband. She's got to raise these kids now, and probably the stepfather was probably the best thing that she could do to try and get stability again.
Yeah, this guy, in my opinion, saw my mom, widow, 2 young children, trying to pull her life back together. She's got money from all this stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and get here and get the situation.
And it worked.
Yeah,
and it worked. And he was a master manipulator.
Kept you down
multiple years.
You were the like Carmen said, the only threat.
Because when he left was when the money ran out.
But just like Joe said, a manipulator. That's what they say is like people that are predators like that can pick out who.
Right.
Yeah.
Even like a group of kids, they're like, this is the one.
It's like one smart guy could look at a group of people and know which one he can make take his garbage out.
Yes.
Oh,
In my mind, in my opinion, my mom was young, vulnerable,
Right.
had just trying to get her life back together. 2 young kids. I'm like 5 years old. My brother's like 2, and he saw this as an opportunity because he was a broke scumbag loser his whole life, and then he was able to get a big chunk of money. That once that money disappeared, he's like, I'm out of here. I'm on to the next chick.
My only hope is that he knows that you're on the radio and hate listens to you and just hears us.
I don't know. At one point, I know he found out that I was. That I air all of my stuff out.
Oh, really?
On the radio.
Oh,
yeah,
he did.
because somebody that knows him called up and was threatening me because I was giving my opinion.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is when I was working at night with Mo.
Yeah.
This guy called up and he's like, "Oh, I know this person," and And I'm like, dude, I've known that guy for 30 years, and I saw it happen.
Yeah.
Again, all my opinion.
Right. It's not your opinion. It's
Yeah.
your
It's your
first-hand
experience.
account of what happened.
But I've never mentioned his name on the radio ever.
Right.
But whatever.
Yeah.
What is his name?
No, I would never do that.
David.
Yeah, David.
No.
David.
All right, we got to take a break. When we come back, Galvin has your news. Rich Voss will be here. Cody Tucker is going to join us. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
7:06 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. You got less than an hour before we give you an opportunity to win $1,000 with the Bone Bonus keyword. That'll be happening straight up at 8 o'clock. Then we'll talk to Cody Tucker, and then Rich Voss will be here. Then before you know it, the show's wrapping up already. I have a mad pain right in the center of my back. I don't know what I did. Whoa. Oh, that was close.
I caught it.
Carmen, did you see that?
Of course, Joe didn't catch that.
No.
Gio is turning, and he almost knocked his full coffee off on him.
Oh.
He did knock it, but he caught it.
Yeah.
Last night, I was in the kitchen, and I was doing something, and I turned and hit my elbow on a full bottle of olive oil. Smashed on the floor.
What worse?
Went everywhere. I was barefoot. And I'm standing there, olive oil and glass all around me, the slipperiest of slippery and glass and stuff. And I just went, oh no. I told my wife, I go, can you hand me a broom? Or like I
Not
can move.
easy to pick up.
Like if I would have been there by myself, I don't know how I would have got out of that situation because stepping, I would have slipped and glass and everything. I was like, I don't know what, I'm trapped now, whatever. So
how did you get out?
She handed me a broom. I swept whatever, and then I got my shoes, and I put my shoes on and stepped through. But it was just everywhere. So we wound up literally for about an hour sweeping, mopping, Swiffering, do it like everything to clean that. The kitchen floor is the cleanest it's ever been.
But I mean, it's a nice little shine to it.
Yeah, but as soon as I just turned and went boom, and it went, and I went no, slow motion.
Where the dog's like, ooh, olive oil.
Yeah, immediately outside. I was like, beat it, get out of here. You're not drinking olive oil in glass.
Tastes delicious.
Bobby Kelly has got a great bit where he talks to young married couples and says, you know, how long you've been married. Tough, right? Yeah. And he's like, you don't know tough until you've put together a trampoline in the summer.
Yeah,
you know? That is one of those cases. I will tell you, if you ask me to point to the time where I tell you that my wife loved me the most, the most she's ever done for me.
Mm-hmm.
One day when we were doing afternoons, we used to stay up really late. I used to stay up till 3 o'clock in the morning playing Call of Duty because I didn't have to get up early next day. Yeah, it was great. And I got a hair up my ass to bake a cake. There was a cake in my pantry. And it was a red velvet cake. Mm-hmm. So I put it in the pan. I mixed it all up. I poured it into the baking pan. I opened the oven, which has already been preheated, and I went to put it in the oven, and it spilled all down into the crevice of the oven door. A big, thick, red batter everywhere down the counter. And I just went in the bedroom, and I said to Amanda, I'm like, I need your help. And she got up out of bed. And she cleaned the whole thing. I said to her, I've never, and she's like, I got it. Just go inside. I got it. And I was like, I've never felt love like this in my life.
That's one of those situations where you feel like you should just move. Yes. Just sell the house.
Yeah. Sell the house.
There's no way I can clean this. It's too much.
I don't know if you know this, but for being a big guinea, I absolutely hate the feeling of olive oil. Like the touch of olive oil, the slipperiness, it grosses me out.
Really?
Gio?
So slippery.
Can I just tell you right now, the two biggest fears I had in radio were that they would find out that I was afraid of roller coasters and that I was afraid of olive oil. Because if you told me, Galvin, one of my worst fears that I think about, when and ever is this going to come up in a case scenario, but I think about this. Me shirtless with you pouring olive oil on my back.
What? Me specifically?
Yeah, no. Just having olive oil poured on my bare back is the absolute, the worst feeling in the world.
So do you dip the bread in the olive oil?
Yeah, I love the way it tastes. I'll eat the hell out of it. I get a little on my hand. I can kind of lick it off. But if it gets to be too much, where you can't wipe it with a napkin and it's olive oil.
I'm going to get you.
Yeah.
No.
It doesn't gross me out. It freaks me out.
Yeah.
It freaks me out. Yeah, like I'm not going to throw up. I'm just going to run around. Phew.
I wonder how you were traumatized with olive oil at some point as a child.
I tried to figure it out. I don't know what it is, but the idea is specifically on the center of my back. If you pour it, like when I get massage, no oil. I can't have the oil. Yeah.
I just imagine catching Mike out in the woods and then tying his arms around a tree that's fallen over, whatever, and cutting his shirt off and being like, "I got you, son of a bitch." That was one of the great scenes. I thought it was really interesting. Was the Punisher Remember whenever he went to torture the guy or he needed information, whatever, and he had the metal bar that he was heating up.
Oh, yeah.
And then he pulled out the bar that was cold and put it on, and people can't tell. And that's probably totally true.
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah.
if you see a metal bar being heated up and then they touch your back with something cold, you'd be like, it's burning.
Yeah.
My daughter and I shared a moment yesterday. Bobby bought me that Ninja fire pit.
Yeah.
And it's got, like, for aesthetics, it's got rocks, lava rocks, and flame on top, but the heat really comes out of the bottom, the heater. And Juliana kept going like this, like getting close to the flame. I go, Juliana, just look. I put my hand right through the flame, and she was, I go, it doesn't burn. And Amanda's like, are you teaching her how to put her hand in fire? I go, yeah, kids should. I'd rather her find out with me right here than find out alone or with her friends.
That's true.
Yeah, so we huge milestone yesterday. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to check in with Galvin. He has today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show, sponsored by Badger Bob Services.
What do we have in news today, Galvin?
A lot of people are probably, we got you. And a lot of people are mad. And I don't know. We'll see, whatever. But today's top story, the news movement released the video reportedly recorded on January 13th on Wednesday showing a man resembling Alex Preddy, the 37-year-old that was shot by U.S. Custom and Border agent, with beard, glasses, clothing similar to what he was wearing when he was killed in the video. The man is seen shouting and spitting at federal agents before kicking the taillight of the federal SUV, causing it to break. As he shouts "F you" repeatedly, flashes double middle fingers. Agents exit the vehicle, approach him, and take him to the ground. Agents sprayed pepper balls and tear gas toward a nearby crowd of agitators as it continued. Though the man was ultimately released after stepping away from the agents, what appeared to be a gun is visible in his waistband. Alex Preddy's family confirmed to the Minnesota Star Tribune that the person seen in the video is Alex.
My same sentiment today as I had the other day. What is he doing out there? It's exactly what I said on Monday is I don't know what would possess. I get it. I know why they're doing it, but I don't have that in me to go out there and stand on the streets and scream and put your life in jeopardy and put other people's life in jeopardy and interrupt their job and do it. Stop what would make you go out there and try to be that person. I have no idea. And don't also start sending me crappy emails, right? Because you're not doing it either. You're just watching other people do it. You're just watching. I know there are some people I know that have been out there and local protests. That to me is even worse. The ones like the lady who was just standing there with the Trump sign the other day in Carrollwood. I don't know what she was hoping to accomplish.
I didn't see.
It was just I drove past by Sacred Pepper, and there's just on one of those side streets in Carrollwood. It's just somebody holding two people. One guy holding a flag, one guy holding a sign, and I'm like, "What are you thinking you're going to accomplish?"
People every time there's that abortion clinic used to be right there in
that's a different thing.
Palm Harbor.
They're trying
and
to do
same thing, standing out there with the dead fetus pictures.
Yeah,
and
they're
stuff.
they're trying to dissuade young girls
that are coming in
or whatever girls from going in there. So they're out there, which I think is terrible. And I used to love when I had the horn blaster microphone on my car, and I would just pull up and I would say evil things to them because I don't believe in that. Leave those poor girls have to make that tough decision to have an abortion. The last thing they need is a bunch of people they don't know screaming at them, calling them baby killers on their way in.
So that video, did you see? Obviously, you saw the video.
Yes.
Most impressive was his kick. He kicked out that whole taillight. Yeah. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
How he doesn't get arrested right there for that,
right?
Is pretty weird.
Yeah.
Because they're probably not trying to make many arrests, and
they're also we need to get the hell out of here.
And and it's also probably a 24-hour turnaround. You arrest them, process them, and they kick them right. They let them right out.
I thought it was pretty funny. I saw that exact video of this guy doing all this stuff, and then Elizabeth Warren talking over top of it of what she had said about Alex Preddy. Take a listen to this. Now imagine the video going on and this guy yelling "F you" and giving double bird, and kicking the car and stuff. And listen to this.
Caring for people was at the core of who he was. He was incapable of causing harm. Alex carried patience, compassion, and calm as a steady light within him. Even at the very end, that light was there. I recognized his familiar stillness and signature calm composure.
Kicking in a light and spitting on somebody.
Yeah.
Listen, I'd like to repeat the same thing I said Monday. I don't wish the guy death. I don't think he deserved to die. I just wonder what would possess you for putting yourself in that situation.
And was it true, the MSNBC stuff, that they used the AI Facetune on him? Did you see that?
I don't know about that.
Did you see that or no?
I didn't see it. I saw the one, where they made him look like
Side by side.
More
Yeah.
handsome.
Yeah, because I saw Joe Rogan was talking about it, and he goes, "This is the exact opposite of what CNN did to me."
But
he goes, "They made me look yellow and gross because of taking the
Ivermectin.
yeah."
I think that I don't know. I think I could be wrong, but like when I put up that picture of me on the billboard and I just changed the lighting, I asked AI to change the lighting of it, and it changed my whole face.
Yeah, but that's
Right, but that's what I'm saying. So they're maybe using tools to tighten up the quality of the picture that may be filling his beard and maybe giving him a little bit more of a tan, or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, but they do that a lot. Who was the person? They did one where they made the person darker.
OJ.
Was it? Oh, yeah, it was OJ.
Newsweek,
That's right. Yeah.
OJ, they got very mad at that.
Yeah. Well, don't mess with stuff. Don't do that. Tesla will discontinue the Model S and the Model X in a few months. Elon Musk says they are making room at Tesla's factories for production of its Optimus humanoid robots.
Oh, that's going to be the thing. They have a Model S and a Model X. Do they have a Model E?
Oh, I don't know. Park it all next to each other. Yeah, but making humanoid robots.
Remember when Elon was in Doge and trying to run the whole country?
He was.
And everybody was up in arms, and that just kind of disappeared, and everybody forgot about it.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
No.
They all hated him.
What they forgot about was that when he had the fight with Trump, he said the reason he doesn't want the Epstein files to come out because his name's in them.
Yeah. Everybody just forgot about that.
That's a real fight, man.
Yeah.
That's a real fight.
What happened to the Epstein files, by the way?
I don't know. Everybody just forgets about it.
Still hasn't come out.
No big deal.
Ice. We got ice now.
Of course.
Fine. So we talked about this the other day. The fact that Bill Belichick got passed over for the Hall of Fame is insane. A lot of people are coming out and talking about it. Well, Pro Football Hall of Fame threatens removal of voters for violation of bylaws. The Pro Football Hall of Fame took a multi-level PR hit on Tuesday with the leak that former Browns and Patriots coach Bill Belichick did not qualify for the 2026 enshrinement class, and the ensuing firestorm of criticism and stuff. Yesterday, the Hall of Fame hit back with a vague and non-subtle threat that members of the selection committee could lose their privileges.
Because they voted against him?
But, they say that definitely Spygate is involved. Like in the voting stuff, the people are saying because of Spygate.
Same thing with steroids in baseball.
Deflategate and stuff. But also the fact that this was leaked as well,
It's like Spygate, Deflategate, and Belichick being a dick to the media are the three reasons why they're trying to
Dickgate, Spygate, and Deflategate.
And that's why they're trying to kind of stick it to him.
I thought J.J. Watt had a really good point the other day. He goes, how do you write the book of NFL history and not include Bill Belichick?
Yeah.
He goes, how is that even possible?
No, it's ridiculous. You can't, the difference between this and I don't know. I don't know with the Spygate how long that was going on and how much that really affected what they were doing.
Yeah.
But the truth is that there is a big difference between that and the cheating that went on with the steroids in baseball.
Was Spygate or Deflategate the one that Tony Dungy was the coach of the other team?
Deflategate, I believe, was involved with Dungy and the Colts.
So people are calling for Dungy to come out and say that he made all that up because they're saying that
it's the only reason why.
Yeah, they're saying that was the whole thing of is all just BS and stuff, and like you can't just sit there and be quiet now that they're having this guy not going to be in the Hall of Fame because of that. Is that the reason?
He is going to be in the Hall of Fame
eventually?
But maybe not this year.
But that's so dumb. That totally negates everything.
But also, what does it matter? Does he get something? Does he get money? Does he get?
He gets in the Hall of Fame before he dies.
It's your legacy.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
So it could happen next year.
But the credibility of the Hall of Fame is now tainted because that's insane for him not to be in.
All the credibility from every Hall of Fame is tainted.
When you're like,
none of them make
sense.
It's
like making Howard Stern not a first ballot radio Hall of Famer.
Right.
When you're a guaranteed Hall of Famer, first ballot Hall of Famer is like the highest of high honors.
Right. Yeah.
First time ballot means you're even above the regular Hall of Famers.
Right. You got in the Hall of Fame. Did you get in first ballot?
Yeah.
No? Well, step over there.
And what does this now mean for Brady? because Brady was involved in Spygate and Deflategate and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Brady is so good in his career. He could also punch 2 old ladies in the face and still get in the first bout.
But a lot of people don't like Brady. A lot of people don't like Brady.
That's where the system is wrong.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like Belichick. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing though: is you just show the highlights from Brady throwing and doing all this stuff, and then at the end you end it with him going, "My dad," and him crying about his dad being his hero.
Before Brady came to the Bucks, I did not like Brady.
Of course.
You know what I mean? Like, but he's hated by many.
But objectively. You
look at the numbers, but unless you're a Patriots fan, and then now unless you're a Bucks fan, you don't like Brady. You don't like Belichick.
Growing up outside Chicago, being a Bulls fan and stuff, I hated every Detroit Piston there was.
Yeah.
When Rodman came onto the Bulls, I was like, let's go Worm! We got the Worm!
I hate Josh Allen because he's so good.
Yeah, it's wild. A 51-year-old man has been arrested after deputies say he exposed himself and performed a sexual act with a vacuum cleaner.
Hey.
It happened in a gated community in Kissimmee, Florida, called Windsor Hills Resort. He and his wife own a condo there and rent them out on Airbnb. Cops got multiple 911 calls about a guy exposing himself. He was gone by the time police got there. A witness said Kevin was half naked, and they got some video footage of him hoovering himself.
No way.
Cops did not release the video yet. It turned out multiple neighbors reported a naked man back in December, and there's footage of that too. No word on whether appliances were involved in the first thing, whatever, but cops got a warrant. They arrested him on Tuesday. He's facing 1 charge of exposure of sexual organs.
I would be so afraid to do that. Like, you always hear horror stories.
Yeah.
You get that every once in a while. You're in the pool and you feel that little suction thing, and you're like, I wonder what would happen if. But then you think about getting stuck in the pool, like some of those guys have been in the past, and you're like, I can't do that.
That's a big gamble, I think.
That is a big, big gamble.
Yeah.
Also, you don't know what. Like 2 things. When I was a kid, we had an incinerator in my apartment building where you threw the garbage in a big hole, and there was a fire pit down below. And so you never know what's at the bottom of the hole, and then also the drain. It's got the garbage disposal. You never know what's at the other end of the hole.
By the way, I sent a picture to you guys' phone, and Joe has it on Mode TV of the
Not
guy.
hot.
Doesn't the guy look like Mongo Tony Burton?
Yes.
Like if you told me that was Tony's brother, they have to keep in a cage because he's too wild.
Yep.
Tony known to hit the dustbuster every
Yeah.
once in a while.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Dustbuster, that's all it takes?
Dustbuster, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
I don't feel like the Hoover would be the sensation you think it is.
No,
You never tried it as a kid?
Never.
No.
I saw a dog the other day that was barking at the vacuum, and the hose was flopping around, and it's barking at it and goes to run away, and the vacuum hose goes right on its wiener. Yeah.
No, Carmen, why? What's the weirdest thing you ever tried?
Nothing.
Eggplant?
Carmen,
No.
you ever try? I see a lot of electric toothbrush.
No, yeah. I didn't start
Diddling?
helping myself
Uh-huh.
Fiditzing?
until I was like 20. I never felt comfortable.
Yeah. Okay. So what have you done?
Yeah.
With-
well,
And
Yeah, I've.
what have we used?
Well, because I'm 20, since then I was 20, I was able to go to sex stores and actually buy equipment.
Oh.
I've never had to use anything.
Oh, really? You didn't even start small?
No, I did. Yeah, I did not touch myself until I was in my 20s.
Oh, well.
I felt very uncomfortable
I just finished.
with myself.
this conversation is making me feel uncomfortable
Yeah.
now.
You got a vacuum?
Hey, till you were 20, really?
Yeah.
Were you working here by then?
No.
Yeah.
You were? You were 20 when you were working here?
Yeah, I started when I was 20
Oh, really?
as an intern.
Oh, so we did it to you.
You
No.
We made you so excited. You were like, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Working
what I'm
around
missing
these
out.
guys.
Yeah.
I gotta go take care of something.
No, so my roommate at the time, this is when I was living in Sarasota.
Right.
My roommate at the time, Taylor, she invited her girlfriends over, and she had one of those adult toy parties.
This is the
By the
best
way-
story I've ever heard
Guys,
about.
By the
those-
way, real quick, I don't know if I ever met Taylor or not, but there's no way she wasn't hot.
No way.
Taylor?
Yeah.
Come on. Was she a smoke show?
She was hot, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you
yeah,
go back to you and Taylor and the girls and the dildos.
Slow down,
Yes.
slow down.
So I was living in Sarasota with Taylor, and she was having one of those adult toy parties.
Uh-huh.
She invited some of her friends over, and I had said I have never had a toy of my own. And she was
It's
like,
okay.
Just
We'll show
borrowed
you
somebody
how.
else's?
Oh, no, because they bring like their whole thing there, so
right.
you can buy.
You just said I never had one of my own. I thought you were borrowing somebody else's. All right, go ahead.
No, I've never had a toy.
Yeah.
Like I've never had a toy.
They show up with the arsenal.
They show up at the arsenal, and I told Taylor I'd never had a toy before, and so she was like, "Oh, you have to get one." This, and so
Then she looked at you and said, "Have you ever kissed a girl before?"
And then
I was going to say, she was like, "You've never had a toy?" And then she started tickling you. And you go,
Yeah. Then she turned the lights off.
Right.
And then I bought one, and it was way too advanced for me, but I, figured it out.
Taylor could have helped you fix that.
It was double-ended.
Yeah, nope, it was not. But it was battery, and it wiggled, and
It wiggled.
and it went in circles, and there was a thing on the top. It was the
Yeah.
rabbit.
Oh, you were going for the gusto.
Too advanced for you.
Way too advanced for me.
Could order a pizza for you.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Had a remote control and everything. So, that was my first toy.
Yeah.
Where's Taylor now?
Joe,
Yeah.
what was your first toy?
Oh, well, it's not a rabbit.
He whittled it out of a piece of bone. Wait, where is Taylor now? She coming to the wedding?
No,
Oh.
we
Does
haven't.
she have Instagram, Facebook, OnlyFans?
No, I think she ended up having like 2 or 3 kids and kind of just becoming a mom.
Well, that story ended terribly.
Yeah.
But so she played on the flag football team with Chad and myself.
Oh, here we
Does she have
go.
a crush on Coach Wood, too?
Yeah.
No, she
Did you
had
tell her the news?
a boyfriend at the time.
Yeah.
Dear Taylor, do you remember Coach Wood? Well, guess what?
Yeah. Guess what my toy is now?
Yeah. It's big and it's black.
Oh, no.
Well, she was one of the only ones that knew about Chad and I back then, because we weren't very
Pillow
public.
talk.
We weren't very public,
Uh,
until I came on this show and talked about it. Did not know how popular we were
right.
back then.
Wow.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
it's been a
The truth
crazy.
shall set you free.
It's been a crazy ride, man.
Yeah.
So it's been very cold out. There's frost on our windows and everything this morning. Google says
I
these
still love it. You still
Oh,
love it?
yeah, I'm loving
it's
it.
the worst.
I'm enjoying it all.
So far, so good. It's making me want to. I threw my own garbage yesterday.
I couldn't see out the window, and I had to sit there in the car for about 10 minutes.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That other than that, I've enjoyed it.
Terrible. Google says these 5 winter weather-related searches hit an all-time high over this last week. Food for power outages, snow shovel, how to test a car battery, winter storm radar map, and ice melting salt.
What does that mean? Winter storm. Oh, winter storm radar map. And then battery. What are we testing the battery for?
How to test a car battery?
Like, why are we testing the car
Probably
battery?
if it's not starting.
Does the cold make the battery?
Yeah.
Go bad?
Oh, okay.
No.
I know the cold makes my tires lose air.
Yes.
That is the only thing I know so far. Other than that, I've had no problems. Electric car, cold weather, perfect.
Cold weather just bad. I do not like it at all.
It's making me feel refreshed.
They're saying there could be like a snow flurry.
I know on
Late
Sunday.
Sunday.
Dude, Jeff Vinnick
What?
operates the weather.
Yeah.
Jeff Vinnick is so powerful. He is completely operating the weather on Sunday, and there will be snow flurries on Sunday just for the aesthetic of it at this game.
They will lose their minds.
They
The
will
broadcasters,
lose.
if it starts
Man.
snowing in Florida for the stadium series.
Believe it or not, it was snowing earlier
Yeah.
today. It'll be a lot
Because
of
that'll
that.
be the first time in what, like
Well, I can
50
tell you
years
in
or something?
1989 it snowed, but Galvin won't back me up on it. He won't.
No,
I
I saw a
remember
thing
that.
that said 79 or something.
No,
like
but I
that.
was here in '89. It snowed in Newport Richie.
Easy,
I
Yes.
guy.
remember.
I'm going by the news.
No, I know. I'm just saying. I'm telling you, I was here. I was.
I
living
remember
here.
that. I was here too.
You were also in Newport
Yes.
Richie.
Carmen's going by the news, not your fantastic memory.
Gio remembers it too.
I do. I was here. I lived it.
Carmen, the average wedding cost is holding steady at how much?
The 38,000.
Close, 36. They say the
Yeah.
average wedding cost is holding steady at 36,000. 85% of couples say it'll be worth every penny.
No.
No.
No way.
What about-
Absolutely not.
Well, I mean,
No.
Not all these places are serving pizza.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why
they're
they're 35 grand.
Yeah.
right. That is in my mind. I am sorry. That is a ridiculous amount to spend on one day on a quote unquote party. You are out of your mind, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I will not listen. I would have been okay having it in a field doing it barbecue style. Pull up your pickup trucks, bring out a grill, and let's do it. That way.
I
I could
love
have
that.
I could have done it picnic style.
Tommy driving us.
You and what was her name? What was the girl name?
Taylor?
Taylor. You and Taylor ever do it barbecue style?
Yeah.
No.
I want to hear more about Taylor.
Yeah.
Real saucy. You're real saucy.
Yes.
But like, I just could not imagine spending that much money on a party. Like,
yeah,
on
it's
a,
because you don't have that much money now.
listen, we have a budget. We have a good
Right.
budget.
You're being realistic within your budget. That's a good idea. That's I thought about that too. I could never think of paying that much for a car or a watch or whatever. And then all of a sudden you get older and you're like, oh yeah, I want it. But the wedding, you're doing the right thing. Why would we waste all our money early in a relationship in a marriage like this now?
And we're looking to buy a house.
Right. You're
we're
doing
looking
the
to buy
smart
land.
thing.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. Like, listen, my dad gave us a budget. It's not crazy, but it's a decent sized budget, and I'm not spending it all.
Yeah.
I look back at
Yeah.
my wedding and it was fun, but I would have rather had the cash.
Yeah.
With the money. Like it was not worth it.
And especially like because Chad's and mine plan for our house and stuff like that, it's gonna be kind of expensive because there's a couple steps. We got to find a plot of land, and then we're gonna have to clear it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then build and stuff like that. And I'm like. And a lot of for land, you can take a loan out from the bank, but a lot of like the owners that are selling it, they want cash up front.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? For land specifically. So I'm just like, why are we going to spend money on parties? Let's wait till we build our house and then we can invite people over and just have little parties with everybody.
It's like when you look at little things at weddings, like, you know what? I would have had just as much fun if I hadn't spent $4,000 on flowers.
Oh,
That would have
yeah.
been just as good. Or if we hadn't sprung for extra for this, it still would have been just as much fun. And then 10, 15 years later, you look back and like had a great time. And you didn't need all that extra stuff.
And so, like I said, we're not doing any flowers. Under 110, they're like the most expensive thing is like going to be the dance floor. And that's why I also picked games out. We're doing like the life-size beer pong and stuff like that. So if you don't want to dance, there's still activities to do. But honestly, the most expensive thing for our wedding is the alcohol package.
Yep.
And
So we're outside again?
Oh,
it's
yeah.
always been outside. It's inside, outside. There is an inside where
Yeah.
you can sit. You
Is there a
don't have
couch
to.
there?
You don't have to be a part of the party. The party will be outside by the water,
All right, don't
under
you-
the lights.
Where-
in the
With
Where
no
can
flowers.
he park his Sprinter?
Yeah.
there's a giant parking lot at the venue.
With no flowers and pizza.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
Listen, Uber eats your own food. I don't give a damn. I really don't
That
care.
would be great.
Yeah.
Tom comes back with just a whole bunch of stuff. I stop by Fleming's.
And just so you know, for a little update for you little, whatever. I'm
Uh-huh.
going to
You're
call
talking-
you names.
This
I
is
feel like
Mike.
you're
You're
talking to me.
Mike, right?
I'm talking to Mike directly. Yes, you little crybaby. We actually got a better offer for catering, and now.
Oh, you made her change her catering.
Yeah.
What a
crybaby.
Yeah.
Oh, what a crybaby.
Yeah.
You ruined her wedding.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything for the catering.
honestly though, Carmen, people don't like pizza, right?
Yeah.
Nobody likes pizza.
Trust me.
What do we have for the catering
So
now?
we're still doing pizza.
Oh, whoops, sorry.
Yes, we're still doing pizza. We're getting Gershie's.
Oh,
He
now
re-
we're talking.
Yeah,
Wow.
he reached out. He gave us a little bit of a better offer, and then the package deal and stuff like that, and it just made a little bit more sense.
That makes more sense.
Exactly. So, and then
Now
that way
Mike's
you
happy.
could
Thank
that
God
way you
Mike's
could stop
happy.
crying.
Just because
And
Mike hates everybody.
I
yeah, yeah. Ugh.
I don't believe I had anything to do with it.
100%.
You changed your pizza place because I don't like the guy who owns the pizza place.
No, I changed it because someone reached out. Again, it wasn't anything significant, but
Right.
it was a better offer, and they were going to deliver it. So we were going to have to figure out the delivery option with the other place.
Uh-huh.
And so Carrie from Gershie's said, I'd love to do your thing. Here's the price. It was around the exact same. And he said, but I will also deliver it. So
All
boom,
right.
that was the option. That
And
was
where
the
you're
reason.
like, plus this will make Mike happy.
And that
Yeah.
way Mike can shut
Yeah.
up and stop
I
crapping on the
said
other
a
business.
word.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Oh, yes, you have.
Well, except that one day that I found out.
Twice.
Yeah.
He said, you're wasting your money.
You did.
Those
You
were
did.
literally that was a quote.
I'm almost positive he also said,
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. So once
Mediocre
again,
pizza.
just to make everybody else happy for the party I'm throwing for everybody else.
I can't wait to see Carmen's face when Mike doesn't show up.
Oh, Carmen, I'm gonna wolf down that Gershie's pizza.
Listen.
I'm wolfing down the Gershie's pizza.
Oh, can you please bring us some?
I
of those-
might even eat outside.
some of the toasted raviolis.
Oh,
Gio, I'm gonna
Gio,
hit you.
bring an extra $16.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so good, so good.
You can order it, and he'll bring it.
I'm,
with-
let him know when do I put my order in.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, go for it.
Perfect.
And again, that's the thing. If you don't like what we're having, Uber Eats. The place where we're at, there's plenty of options. I
That'd
don't
be so
care.
hilarious if all of a sudden I'm like, you guys got any no dessert? I was gonna get some donuts. Just Uber Eats some Dunkin' Donuts in there.
So we're trying to. That's the next thing we're trying to decide if we want to do like little bunt cakes or donuts for the dessert.
Oh, bun cakes.
I'm good with either one.
Talk
Carmen.
to Everclaze.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what I was thinking, getting a whole bunch of their little mini donuts.
Yeah.
I vote for a bunch of buns.
Or bunts and donuts.
I
don't
vote
know.
for whatever you have there. I'm
Thank you.
excited about it.
Listen, thank you, Galvin. Galvin's the easiest.
Are you still having like a ceremony too, or is that not
very
happening?
very short.
Yeah, good. In and out.
Who gave
Yeah,
you?
we're gonna have the lady Amy who married us in the hospital,
Doesn't count.
and she's gonna do a little recap. You know, this is what happened. This is why I went done early. Now we're gonna.
Joe made a good point. It's a lady? That
Not
doesn't
real.
count.
Not
Oh,
real.
yeah.
That's
It's
not
real.
legal.
Listen, you
This is
guys.
America.
I don't think
You
it's
guys
legally
hate
binding.
women just because you guys hate women.
We don't. We actually love women.
No, but-
Just
No,
there's
you-
certain women jobs that women pose as that just it doesn't hold the authority.
She is a
Carmen,
minister.
You can see if you can beat my record. I think our entire ceremony was 1 minute and 46 seconds or something. Like that. It
Fantastic
was
work.
so fast. It was
Yeah.
so good.
So I will say, because we were going to basically have her do the same thing that she did in the hospital if she kept the speech, you know? And I do know that was around 9 minutes.
Oh,
So we're going to
come
cut it
on.
down.
I mean,
You guys, none of you are invited. You're all off the list. Don't come.
Will we get pizza before she starts? 'Cause if
Yeah.
I can just eat a piece of pizza while she's talking, I'm fine.
Well,
Here's
so
how it
that's
should go. It should go. Carmen, do you take Chad? Chad, do you take Carmen? Here we go.
Yeah.
You're back.
Ding.
yes. Let's-
Sold.
I get it. No, we're doing cocktail hour first, so that way you guys can get a little lubed up before
Oh,
you
that's
gotta.
a good idea.
oh, all right.
Yeah.
She's not a real priest.
Well,
She's not
that's
a
only
virgin.
going to be coming from you a-holes.
They're already married.
Where's Holly?
Where's Taylor?
Oh,
guys are the
looking
worst.
forward to it, Carmen.
You guys are gonna
No,
ruin
this is
my-
gonna be great.
You guys are
can't
going
wait.
to ruin my wedding.
It's gonna be
So
awesome.
who's in the wedding party? Me, Joe, Gio, and Galvin.
Yes.
No wedding parties.
None?
None. No groomsmen, no bridemaid. It's going to be Chad walks down the aisle, me and my dad walk down the aisle, bing, bang, boom.
Don't call me your dad. Well, you're
You're
real
not
dad,
my
right?
dad. You
I
had
am
your
going to walk you down the aisle.
Nope, you had your chance to walk me down
me
the
and
aisle.
your
That is
dad.
true.
What
You
about?
didn't answer.
I didn't know. I
You
didn't
had
know
the
why you were
chance.
calling.
You had 24 hours. I gave you 3 opportunities, 24 hours. You did not respond.
I was napping.
That's on you.
You were her first choice, and you let it slip by.
I did,
Yeah.
but I'll be there on the 20. What is
Yeah.
it? I'll be there in March.
Yes.
And,
my dad will be walking me down the aisle.
You'll get one side. I'll get the other.
Nope.
I think wouldn't that be great to have your two dads?
Yeah.
No, if I was gonna have 2 people, then it would be my dad and my grandpa.
That's not. It's not. He's a grandpa, not a dad.
Yeah.
Just
He
me
helped
and David.
raise me.
Me and David will walk you down and give you away with great confidence and joy.
You just sit down and enjoy the drinks and the pizza, okay?
All right. I'll be available.
But yeah, it's good. But that's also part of it. It'll make the ceremony a lot faster since we're not doing groomsmen and bridesmaids.
Are you and Mike going to do the first dance?
Me and Chad, my husband,
Yeah, that makes more
will be
sense.
doing
That
the
makes more
first
sense.
dance.
That's a
Have
better
you
choice.
ever been to a wedding?
It's
Gio?
a daddy-daughter dance
It's
that we
been-
do
It's
together.
not a daddy-daughter dance.
It's been a while.
I don't even think we're gonna do I don't even think I'm gonna do a dance with my dad.
Yeah,
Makes
because
sense.
you don't want to dance around the hat.
That's not.
Mary.
No, I don't know. I want to keep it as simple as possible. And the more little things that you add to
Like
the
toasted
wedding,
ravioli.
yeah, the more you have to plan for it. And I don't have the capacity to plan for it.
You should bring your own bottle. Can we do that?
No, unfortunately, because the venue we're using, they don't allow outside
flask.
liquor.
I thought we were outside, though.
I'm gonna have a corsage that squirts liquor out.
I'll be near you all night.
By the way, I don't want to say who texted to me, but somebody texted me and said probably not a great idea to have an auctioneer at a black person's wedding.
Who's an auctioneer?
I was saying, hey, it's Carmen.
Oh.
Hey, Carmen.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Is that Moose?
No,
Who's the racist that thought of that?
very racist, right?
I know it is. I know it is.
No, you don't.
When you think racist, who do you think?
John Brennan.
It's not. It is somebody you would not suspect.
Mo.
She.
Oh, Amanda Jordan.
No.
Oh.
She
JoJo.
JoJo.
No.
Oh, JoJo.
she texting Galvin during the show. It's got to be Soph.
You already said it.
So, it's JoJo.
Carmen, do you have the audio that I sent you? Sorry, I keep on sending Carmen stuff late.
Oh,
like
you
a
sent
jerk.
new stuff?
I send more stuff. Yeah, it's
Okay.
another thing because last week, if you guys remember, Dr. Pepper used the woman's viral Dr. Pepper theme song. Before we play it, does anybody remember the Dr. Pepper theme song?
It's good and it's nice. It's Dr. Pepper.
Oh, I got it. Dr. Pepper, baby.
It's good and nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper.
Carmen, if you wanna play it.
baby.
I have a theme song for Dr. Pepper, and it goes like this. Dr. Pepper, baby, is good and nice. Doo-doo-doo. Dr. Pepper, baby, is good and nice. Doo-doo-doo. Dr. Pepper, baby, is good and nice. Dr. Pepper, baby, is good and nice. Good and nice.
You gotta
So she allegedly got $2 million for that.
No way.
I keep seeing mixed reports, though.
Now everyone is trying to cash in by posting jingles for different
knew
soda
it.
companies. Yeah,
I called it.
Everyone's like, Sprite, yeah, it's really good.
You know who's been doing that for a while is the Bring the Boom guys. Like they'll tag different companies, and they're not getting. There's no ad.
Yeah.
And they're just trying to get the companies to notice them.
Company's attention.
They're like,
yeah.
"Oh, can you eat this Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich in 3 bites?" And then he eats it.
Boom.
Dude,
Yeah.
who made the deal with that lady that they gave her $2 million? If that's true, like if she
It's
came
$1 billion
$2
company.
million
Yeah.
to
$2 million,
Dr. Pepper.
nothing.
They probably pay her for it over the
Eight-
next 4 years.
And
Okay.
on top of that, they're getting more publicity out of
Great.
the.
You know what? You're both fired from my company because I own Dr. Pepper and we could have paid her $5,000 and she would have been thrilled.
Yeah, but no, but 2 million is a big gets
And now
everybody to
it's
talk
in the
about it.
news. It's still in the news a week later.
And you know what? I think Dr. Pepper's dumb and I'm done drinking it.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
I
think
like
Dr.
that.
Pepper Diet Dr. Pepper is the greatest diet
I
soda
like it
ever
even
made.
more.
I know it's
Yeah.
too good for me.
Yeah.
Also, definitely not a doctor if you're paying this lady $2 million. You're not smart enough to get through medical school.
It's good and nice. It's already in my head.
Today is National Corn Chip Day. Why don't we just say Fritos? I mean, that's what it is, right? What other corn chips is anybody eating?
I don't know any other corn chips.
I had corn chips at the mall last night.
Fritos?
I had no.
While you're
I-
inside.
No,
Why
does
not?
any like?
I said I was at the restaurant. I was at I had like a avocado, not avocado, spinach artichoke dip
Yeah.
with corn chips.
yeah.
Tortilla chips or
Corn, they were corn for sure.
Still off,
Tortilla and corn chips are kind of in the same family.
Yeah, but they looked more like Fritos than they did.
yeah, listen, if you're I mean
Doritos.
it's like Band-Aids or Band-Aids, Kleenex or Kleenex. You know, it's tissue, but it's Kleenex, whatever. It's Fritos.
Yeah,
Fritos are corn chips.
Fritos are the best.
still off the rails?
I mean, not as. I had a salad.
Yeah,
That
you
was my
also
dinner.
had the artichoke dip, whatever that's
Yeah, I had a couple of chips. It was not a big of a deal.
So
I
I-
wouldn't say it was off the rails.
I'm pro off the rails. I'm for it.
Yeah,
You are.
I'm just saying. Like, I wouldn't say I'm crazy off the rails. I'm not eating ice cream. I'm not
All right.
going. I'm not going to Taco Bell.
When's the last time you had ice cream?
Not for the other night.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah, the Jeremiah's is open right here now.
It is. I don't even tell me. I don't
Right.
know. I don't know what it is.
It's
I don't wanna
literally,
know.
I got to tell you, it's right across from Texas Roadhouse.
Oh, really?
Yeah, right
Where
by,
is Texas Roadhouse?
right by Lowe's
Yeah.
on 54.
Oh, 54.
Yeah.
I never go out that way.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a good look. Maybe tonight.
Same light.
Little Texas Roadhouse. Jeremiah's
Like,
combo.
you can see the Jeremiah's from the Texas Roadhouse
All
parking
right.
lot.
All right. I like it.
Oh, man.
That's ice cream and chicken alley over there.
Yeah.
They got Andy's, they got Culver's, they got all these
Bojangles?
ice cream. Yeah, and then they got Bojangles, Dave's Hot Chicken, Chick-fil-A,
They putting a
Chicken
saucy
Alley,
there,
and McDoodles. What is it? McGoody's.
Huey Magoo's.
Huey Magoo's.
Today, Carmen, you'll be excited about this. Today is also National Puzzle Day.
I love puzzles.
Yeah.
I'm so sad I haven't been able to puzzle.
Oh, too busy to puzzle.
Is that what you call it? You're puzzling?
I'm puzzling. That's how I say it. I don't know if it's right.
I wanna puzzle?
I say I'm going to get my puzzle on.
It's not a noun and a verb. You can't puzzle a puzzle.
Sure
I
you
can. Yes, I'm puzzling a puzzle.
You're putting together a puzzle.
I'm puzzling it.
You're not, though. That's
Okay.
like me telling my wife she's therapizing.
Yeah, she is technically.
She's not, though. She's
If
a
I
therapist.
invite you
therapisting.
to do a puzzle with me, I say you want to puzzle my nuzzle?
No. I say you want to help me put together this puzzle.
Puzzling refers to the act of puzzling, means
Thank
it can to perplex, mystify someone, and I guess it's doesn't.
Yeah, it's different.
That's-
Yeah.
Your
It's like being
lack
puzzled.
of education is puzzling to me.
Puzzling a puzzle.
I puzzled it.
And we've
But
settled that.
I mean, it's a lot like scrapbooking.
Yes. Also not a word.
Right. It's made up for that. So people call it scrapbooking, just
Yeah.
like people call
Listen,
it puzzling.
Are you guys puzzlers? No. So you don't know what us puzzlers call it.
Oh, that's true.
We call it puzzling.
That's true. We're not in
It's,
the, we're
it's
not in the
the
world.
it's the lingo of the crew. Okay.
My bad.
Yeah.
Puzzling a puzzle involves assembling or building a jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah.
It's the
What
internet
do you
says
Wikipedia?
Oh, the internet.
Puzzling.
We are unfamiliar with puzzling.
I said to Gio, what are you on? You know, you said the internet.
Caitlin Clark is headed to the NBA.
You're damn right. My sweet
So
CC.
what? You working as a equipment manager somewhere?
How dare you?
At least for a couple nights. NBC announced that Caitlin Clark, the Indiana Fever star with a huge following within the game, is joining the network's pregame coverage for its debut of Sunday night basketball when the Los Angeles Lakers play the New York Knicks at Madison Square Garden. It's set to be a 2-night gig for Clark, who plans to return to NBC on another pregame role at March 29th when the Knicks visit the Oklahoma City Thunder.
So is she still playing right now?
No, they're league.
No.
Oh, so she this is like an off-season job.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
So she's getting a little into broadcasting and doing that.
Yeah. She's popular enough.
I like it.
I think it's February 1st. They start with Sunday night basketball. Lakers.
Too
and
bad
the,
she don't
Knicks.
have the looks of that Becker's chick.
Yeah.
That
No,
chick's hot.
not Becker's. The
No.
other one. What's the one
Is
that
it
plays
Paige?
for Fever? No.
Oh,
Campbell?
Sophie Cunningham?
Cunningham.
Cunningham,
That's
yeah.
it. Cunningham. Yeah.
She's nice.
She's
Yeah.
a good-looking chick.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Is that an AI picture, Joe, that you were just showing?
I think it was.
Yeah, that was not real.
That looks like it's from a video game.
Yeah.
Of what? What is it?
It's a still of Caitlin Clark.
Oh, you're worst.
He can't see.
No. He's all squinting his eyes.
Listen, the fact that he had somewhat Caitlin Clark, I'm
Proud of
surprised
him.
by.
Yeah.
Matthew Lillard says the outpouring of love after being bashed by Quentin Tarantino felt like a living wake. He said, I kept showing it to my wife and to convince her that people still like me. I'm a piece of ass.
What?
All right. He's a weirdo.
Quentin Tarantino, I guess, said some bad stuff about him, and then everybody came out of the woodwork and was like, leave that guy alone. He played
Him
Shaggy.
and Paul Dano. They were,
Yeah.
for some reason, he went off on both of them and destroyed them. And then at the Golden Globes, everybody kind of stuck up for them. So
I can only think of Matthew Lillard being in like 2 movies. Like a
Yeah,
bunch
Scream.
Scream and Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo,
Scooby-Doo,
yeah.
yeah.
That's it.
And I don't need him for the rest of my life.
No.
I think he was in one of the teen movies or something too.
Paul Dano, on the other hand, great actor.
Good actor,
And
yeah.
a lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
TMZ says Bill Cosby admitted under oath that he obtained a prescription for Quaaludes from a doctor at a poker game and then used them to drug women so he could have sex with them.
But how did he? Why would he admit that under oath?
Because he's an old man that's kooky, and
Got nothing to lose.
Right.
I mean,
Can
if
I-
you're talking about the Quaaludes, I got them from a doctor at a poker game.
Can I tell you something? Please let me finish saying this before you jump down my throat. It was a different time back then, and people were. I mean, we were. I was not alive. I don't mean we. But people were taking Quaaludes like crazy. You see in how good Quaaludes are in Wolf of Wall Street. And
Get the ludes.
Yeah, everybody. I mean, the things that guy would rather drown on a yacht than lose his Quaaludes.
Yeah.
That's how much. And they were Quaaludes, from what I understand, were just to make you feel good. Joe, you would know.
I would.
Yeah.
Yes. The
Joe, you've had
714s.
Quaaludes?
I have tried them. Yeah.
So they say Quaaludes is like just taking a pill and then you're drunk.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
yeah.
like a 6-pack and a pill.
Right.
More like a 12-pack.
Right. So
actually.
you get zooted, and
Yeah.
you're and you know that. And can you imagine how many women must have been taken advantage of?
Oh,
with
I'm
Quaaludes back-
sure.
That's why Bill Cosby, and this is not an excuse for him. He probably was surrounded by it. No one. It was like you didn't think he was doing anything wrong
Thought it
because
was
that's what
okay.
everybody did. You just listen. I get it. You know it's wrong,
Right.
But
If
everybody
you're-
was doing it.
If you're giving it to the girl, if you're like, hey, you want to take some Quaaludes? And she's like, yes.
No,
then
they were putting it in the drinks and
That's
stuff.
When they
that's
don't
where-
know.
But that's what all the
Right.
other guys are doing. That's
Right.
what everybody
But
does.
that's
Carmen, I'm
where
not
the-
making an excuse for him. It's 100% wrong. And anybody, it was a different time back then than it is now. Women were not respected the way they are now. And listen, that's how
other
bad
people.
it was.
By other people.
Yeah, I'm
Imagine-
aware.
Imagine it being worse than it is now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I get it.
And women were I guarantee you that Bill Cosby the next day was probably like, I drugged that woman and banged her last night.
Yeah.
You know, like
Oh.
and
Got high
didn't care,
fives.
right?
Yeah.
Didn't care about talking about it. Like it was. That's why when they go at him, he's always shocked and surprised.
Oh, listen, in that Puffy documentary that 50 Cent did on Netflix,
Yeah.
they talk about how Puffy, one of his idols, he was someone in the music business or something. He was either an artist or a producer, something like that. And he would film himself having sex and raping women, and that he would play it at parties, and that's how Diddy got
Yeah,
the
yeah,
idea.
right.
And then he was doing it too, like, look what I did to her, and like showing it off, and it wasn't like looked down on.
Right. he was
Imagine
proud of
seeing
that.
a video of
Yeah.
a guy raping a woman and going, that is a good idea.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. There's only one time I ever watched a sex tape of somebody that I knew, and that was my buddy Al. Al came back from Acapulco, and he banged some stripper that he met there, and he set up a video camera, and he came in, he was like, hey, I gotta show you guys something. And we're like, oh, Al. You know,
Yeah, nobody wants to see
nobody
their
wants
buddy.
to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that was the thing. And then why was I bringing Acapulco up? Because, but nobody was being... If he would have put it on and he was like, here's where I drugged her. And then
Yeah.
we would have been like, oh, this is crazy.
This is me holding her down.
Yeah. But in the 60s and the early 60s, there was probably a lot of that going on. Just like you see Mad Men, a lot of getting drunk and banging your secretary and throwing girls around and nobody cared.
Fred Mertz, I'll give you a fresh one.
Yeah.
I know that you love the Masked Singer. You love to hate watch it and stuff and how dumb it is with all the different things that's going on. Well, the Masked Singer, Queen Corgi, eliminates herself in a shocker.
What?
Yes, there is a character, Queen Corgi. It's a corgi dog with a thing on the head and stuff. Well, when it was time for the final vote, the Queen Corgi had one final major surprise. She wanted to take herself out of the competition, which confused everyone.
I'm
you should have
blown
seen
away by it.
Ken Jeong and everybody. They were, what? Nick Cannon told viewers, this has never happened before.
Oh, my God.
What?
Unprecedented.
Well, when it was all said and done, they unmasked Queen Corgi. You're not going to believe who it was. It was Claudia Oshry.
And you could have said Claudia Schiffer.
Nope.
Claudia.
I will give anyone in this room, without Googling it, $8 million if you can tell me who this person
What is the last
She's someone
name?
like on YouTube or something. She's an influencer.
No, you need to tell me. Oshry.
Oh, Oshry.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't know. Never heard of her.
Well,
I
maybe a
can't
picture. Would a picture help?
I can't even reach in my head and go, oh, I've heard the name before.
Would a picture
Never.
help? I
Oh,
just sent you a
let me
picture. Take a look at me.
it.
You may go, oh, Claudia.
All
I
right,
know
let's
Claudia
see.
from her many things.
Claudia Oshry. Let me see.
Anybody?
I saw the story,
Okay.
and I kind of now know.
Carmen, if you do you know
But I
from her
did-
picture, or do you know anything about her?
I
You
would
did
still
know who she was?
No, I know now, but I
Okay.
did not. I had no idea.
I have no idea.
I have no idea, but from the picture that Joe's showing, she's definitely an influencer.
She's got influencer face.
I feel like
She-
she dresses up as a character.
She hosts the popular podcast, The Toast. Have you ever heard of The Toast?
No,
I
but
have
love,
not.
I love buttered toast.
yeah, toast is good.
And she is a influencer and comedian. Maybe when Rich Voss comes in. Maybe
Oh.
Rich has toured with her.
Yeah. Oshry?
Oshry?
I've never heard of her.
Claudia Oshry. Yeah. Well, there you go. Masked Singer.
Wow.
Good for her.
She's got a lot of followers.
She turned social media into a job, and now she's on TV.
I understand that
I know,
completely.
but how are any of those judges supposed to guess who that is?
Right? Yeah, not in a million years.
Because they know everyone.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure.
That's my favorite. When
Yeah.
Alan Dick's kid is like, well, let me tell you, the clue was that we met one time before, and I remember being at the Golden Globes with Claudia Oshry, and I think it's Claudia Oshry. Like, yeah, it's such a fake show.
You should. I read in the article that I was reading about this and stuff. It said that Ken Jeong got very upset whenever he was giving his answer, and he started crying and got really emotional and stuff. He was just joking because then he guessed Morgan Freeman, but he was joking. He wasn't really crying.
He wasn't crying.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah, he's the best.
When they do that stuff,
He's the worst, fakest celebrity on television.
For some reason, they were dressed like Ninja Turtles, and Jenny McCarthy looked great as a Ninja
really?
Turtle. Yeah,
She does nothing for me.
But the thing is she had on like a half shirt and stuff, and she's in fantastic shape, and then had a mask over this part of her crazy face. So yeah, it worked much better for her. Ozzy Osbourne will be honored at the Grammy Awards on Sunday night with a special performance featuring some of the biggest names in rock. You're going to have Guns N' Roses members Slash and Duff McKagan will join forces with Chili Peppers drummer Chad Smith, producer Andrew Watt, and singer Post Malone.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so do some Ozzy stuff.
Surprised they didn't get Youngblood.
Yeah.
Yeah,
to
young
do
blood,
his,
yeah.
he's been in a lot of Ozzy stuff.
Yeah, yeah. But that'll be interesting to see, and we'll see what goes on with that. And then the Black Crowes are coming to town. Black Crowes are out on tour. They're with Whiskey Myers and South Hall. They're going to be at the amphitheater on Sunday, May 31st.
Not Mike Crows. I'm a Counting Crows guy.
I am not familiar with Whiskey Myers or South Hall.
Whiskey Myers is somebody that my daughter listens to.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, well, they're going to be out with Black Crowes. They'll be here Sunday, May 31st at the amphitheater.
All right.
Aerosmith bassist Tom Hamilton made sure to get one last ride on the Aerosmith rock and roller coaster at
Before he
Disney
starts
World.
working there.
Before the band's name is removed from it, they're taking in,
Why are they
changing it up.
taking the band name off? It just ran out, the lease?
Probably switching to something else, I would imagine.
Yeah, they're changing it.
Oh.
They're gonna retheme it with the Muppets instead.
Muppet roller coaster?
Yeah.
Cooler than Aerosmith?
Probably because most kids have no idea who Aerosmith
Aerosmith,
is.
Yeah.
that's true.
Also, that's been Aerosmith for 10, 15 years?
Maybe more,
Maybe
yeah.
more?
More than that, yeah.
Yeah.
Since I was a kid.
Yeah, they're like, they're not touring anymore. They're not doing anything.
Yeah.
I think Kermit the Frog is just way more marketable than
And
Steven Tyler.
evergreen. Like he's
Yeah,
always
exactly.
there.
And they
Literally
own the
great.
characters. You know?
That's why I picked the word. How about this? Motley Crue claims to be vindicated after winning a judgment against former guitarist Mick Mars. They claim that Mars was forced to admit under oath that the band actually did perform live on their reunion tour.
Oh.
Because remember, Mick Mars came out and said, "Oh yeah, it's all tracks and stuff. Like they're none of them are even doing anything." Trust me, I saw Motley Crue. Vince is live. Vince is live, and it ain't good. I can tell you that.
Aren't they
much.
coming back?
Yeah, they are.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't get it, and it's sad, and it's really making it. You love a band. I love Motley Crue. Motley Crue is one of my favorite bands. But then you go on too long, and it's like just you should have stopped.
Yeah. wrap it
Should
up.
have stopped, and people could have told stories about how great you were.
Yep.
But now they're like, "Is this the band that you're talking about?" So
Because they're just a bunch of old men.
right, but you got to know when to stop.
Right.
Because otherwise, it was like, oh yeah, Vince used to do this, and then they play it, and it's like, well, I can
It's like that wrestler that told Mike, like, I'm going to do this until I look dumb.
Right.
Well,
Undertaker.
you look dumb.
He did, yeah.
All right, so I have one last story, but obviously we have to do the bone bonus
We can do-
keyword. So you want to fire that off, and then we'll get to the last story.
Yeah, there we go. Your bone bonus keyword for the day could be worth $1,000.
Here we go, Bone Fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is
Rent. This hour's keyword is rent.
As in, I can't afford to pay my...
RENT. Head over to the free 1025 The Bone app now and enter the word rent before 30 minutes past the top of the hour, and that $1,000 bone bonus could be yours.
All right, go get your money.
Also, if a phone number calls you and you don't know it, it might be us calling and saying you won $1,000. So make sure you answer it.
Or it could be the Tampa Bay Times because they call me every day, 20 times a day. Every day, Tampa Bay Times trying to get me to re-up my subscription.
How often when they call you do you answer it and you're at the mall?
A lot of things.
Majority of the time. Oh boy.
What happened?
Who would have thought that this guy would have a song because the people Bruce Springsteen released a protest song yesterday. Protesting ICE, and it's called
Understand.
Streets of Minneapolis.
Everybody's welcome in this land.
Is this going to be a rocker?
No, it's going to sound just like that.
A banger, as the kids say.
Please tell me what to say. I get down on my knees and pray.
Out here in the streets, ICE is shooting all the citizens. Well, take a listen. Here is Bruce Springsteen, Streets of Minneapolis.
Would it be great if it was Streets of Philadelphia and he just changed the word?
If you told me that was one of those AI songs,
Yes.
I 100% would have believed
Totally.
So that's so funny because my buddy Pete is a Bruce Springsteen fan, and he was the one that pointed this out to me. And I go, "Are you sure AI didn't write this? Because
Yeah.
it sounds terrible." But no, it's really Bruce Springsteen. And he even said, he goes, "I'm done." He goes, "I can't. It's just so lame. Whatever." You know who I feel bad for?
Minneapolis?
No, I feel the worst for Max Weinberg. Can you imagine Max Weinberg is like, Jesus Christ, I gotta go play.
No, I think they're
I'm
all
gonna play
followers. I think they're
maybe.
they're followers.
He 100% maybe.
Hey, boss, you got another song about
you. Yeah.
But can you imagine if you're not and you're like, what do I do? Tell Bruce no, and then I'm not
Lose
touring
my
with
gig?
Bruce. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So he just goes. I'm just gonna play like hi hats.
Yeah, I got news for you. That ain't Max Weinberg either. That's just Bruce Springsteen and either he's got some drummer or these are the things he does in his garage.
Ugh,
Yeah, this is me on a guitar.
terrible.
Who's enjoying that and listening to that?
I don't know. But yeah, so Bruce Springsteen put that out, and I guess Tom Morello is playing like a free concert there. And
All right.
good luck, everybody. 2, 3, 4. Well, there you go. That is it for news. King Trump came and he put his foot on my chest. He said, "I was gonna take you away."
Thank you.
I don't even put ice in my tea.
I'm so anti-ice.
I'm against ice.
We come back from break. We're going to talk to Cody Tucker, and then at the bottom of the hour, the legend Rich Voss will be in the studio with us. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. I got joining me live now from Texas is Cody Tucker. Cody, how are you doing, brother?
I'm good, man.
And,
Doing good.
Comedian Rich Voss is at my front door, which is something that I never thought I would say.
Mm.
Oh, anyway, Cody, a lot of things to talk to you about. I have not watched the new podcast yet, but I did see the social.
Appreciate it.
I did see the social media post where you were recasting Almost Famous, and I love it. It also made me realize that I don't know who anybody is these days. All these young actors that you guys picked, I don't know half the names.
Do tell.
Yep.
Please tell me who you recast Almost Famous.
The
with,
whole,
'cause-
the whole. They
No, I
went
know.
through the
I'm
whole
saying
group.
like who the different actors are because I love that movie and I'd love to hear it.
Okay. Yeah, let me get mine pulled up. So for William Miller, Patrick Fugit, recast him with Mason Timms. I don't know if you know who that is, but he was in Black Phone. If you watch the Black Phone with Ethan Hawke,
Okay, yeah.
he's the main kid in that.
Okay.
Penny Lane recast with Margaret Qualley.
That I loved. I
Yeah.
think she is so sexy, and she does that real coy thing really good. I
Yeah.
think she'd be great.
Yeah, it should be good.
Amen. Russell Hammond, Alden Ehrenreich, who he played Han Solo in that
he's
Solo
good.
movie.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he'd
Yeah,
be
he was
really
in
good.
Weapons, which Weapons is phenomenal.
Yeah.
For Elaine Miller, William's mom, I recast her with Catherine Hahn.
Yeah, that I thought was good too.
And for Lester Bangs, Brendan Fraser.
Yeah, see, that's a little bit of a stretch, I think.
I think sort of, but I don't know. I think it could work. I was thinking of Airheads, his like when he just keeps on talking about the state of rock and roll and like classic rock. It kind of fit, but
We were having a little bit of feedback. Can you hear that?
Yeah, it's that other
Joe? Is that
Joe.
There it
Oh,
went.
it is not me.
Mm-hmm.
Can you mute
It's
the
gone
other-
now.
All right, there you go. Anyway, what do you got coming up, or you not want to blow it?
Oh, that's fine. Well, next week is Goodfellas with Godfrey.
You guys just talk about the movie. You're not recasting.
Yeah, that one we're just talking about the movie.
Talk to me a little bit about that. It was one of my favorite movies of all time. One of the greatest films ever made.
Say what?
What is God? I don't know. What do you guys talk about it in just the same thing?
Just talk about the movie itself. Talk about what we like, don't like. We go through a couple of the categories. Like I have a category called Maximum Overdrive. Where you take if the soundtrack had to be done by one band or artist. Nice. Who would it be?
That's pretty good.
So we did that for, I believe we both said the Rolling Stones.
Yeah, I mean, that kind of fits that movie so good, yeah.
Yeah. Now, you recorded that Goodfellas thing with Godfrey, and it's already going to be up next week?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
The reason he's bringing that up is because we recorded the episode of Mike Mansplains Movies to my wife in November. And we still have not seen the final product yet. Our production company is a little slow.
Well, yeah.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
It's 5 3-hour clips that all have to be edited. So
okay, maybe I won't.
Yeah.
That sounds absolutely miserable. Yeah. So no wonder it's. Yeah, no, I have quite a few in the bank. So we did after that. We've done just with me and the fellas. We did Taxi Driver, and then. Yesterday we recorded St. Elmo's Fire.
Oh yeah, another good one.
St.
Elmo's Fire.
It's actually pretty horrible. I just kind of forgot that it's horrible.
Yeah, but that I'm older than you, so that was right from the heart of my generation. So that is plus it's slutty Demi Moore, which is always great.
Oh. Yeah.
That's the shining moment of that movie is Demi Moore having a mental breakdown.
Second only to how sexy Rob Lowe's hair is.
Yes.
Just in general. Yeah. Rob Lowe's giving Demi Moore a run for her money the whole movie.
Yeah.
it is astounding when you see him for the first time. Like, jeez, Louise, look at this fella.
And then he plays the saxophone on top of that.
Sweaty with the saxophone and has the ripped T-shirt as a headband. Yeah, it works.
Oh, it is. Yeah, I mean... It's quite a cast. And then, the whole Kirby thing, Emilio Estevez stalking Margaret Qualley's mom.
Yeah,
it's very weird.
I know. And it's uncomfortable to watch, but
sniffs her pillows at one point. Threatens to kill her roommate. I mean, it gets off the rails for him.
But I do get that sad feeling of Billy going back to the frat house, just wishing he can go back to the good old days.
Yeah, we've all been there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. It's a movie that I've seen a million times, but I haven't seen it since I was probably 18 or 19.
Yeah.
And it's different whenever you're 30 versus, a teenager.
What made you, who is picking these movies? Are you just pulling them out of your childhood?
I've made a list of movies that I've seen the most.
Okay.
Like movies I just can rewind and repeat. And the list is 300 or 400 movies, and then I'm just going through and shuffling, and we're deciding between the three movies that come up in the shuffle.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
all right.
So the next one we're recording is 7.
You know what's so great is that these are things that you, I'm sure, have done, and Galvin, I know you've done it before. Just sitting around with your friends talking about movies. I could talk about, especially if my dad's around, Godfather, just talking about it. Like the other day, we all happened to be in my kitchen. This was a couple of months ago. And I was talking to my father, and then my dad's wife chimed in, and the three of us, my wife walked in. She goes, "You were having the best day of your life." I said, "You have no idea. Just people that sit around and talk Godfather with." Yeah, but now you take that and turn it into a show. That's great. I think that's great.
Yeah, I mean, it's just two buddies that I've done this whole thing with for over a decade of us just sitting around talking about movies. So, I mean, now, just recording it.
All right.
Pretty nice.
You can also find Cody Tucker on Instagram at the Cody Tucker Show, where he Cody, every day I flip through Instagram and I see you do something, and I go, I got to remember to bring this up to him, and I never remember any of them. But there's so many good ones, and also never. This is a true testament to how entertaining you are. Never in anything has anything ever begun in the 19th century France, and I keep watching it. You're the only thing that could lead with that'll keep me paying attention to find out what the next sentence is.
Yeah, well, that's fair. I mean, there's not a whole lot going on at that point.
Yeah.
So,
if it starts out with in colonial times, most of the time I'm just changing the channel. But when you're doing it, I want to know what comes next.
Well, typically, whenever you hear somebody talking about that, they're just going to talk about a bunch of boring crap.
Right.
And I try to just find stuff that's like kind of disturbing or weird. And
Yeah.
the stuff I wish I would have learned in high school.
Right.
Or just school in general.
Right.
Instead of all the names and dates that I could care less about.
Were you a great student or just a mediocre like us?
Yeah, I've always been a really good student. I stopped caring.
Yeah.
And so me not caring was still good enough to like be okay.
Right.
But I was by no means like honor roll, any of that kind of stuff. I probably could have been.
Right. Put no effort into it.
Yeah, I've always been a big like if I'm not interested, you will get the least amount of effort possible.
Understood. I feel it.
Yeah.
All right.
But otherwise I'll work, night and day.
Right. If it's something you have passion for. Yeah. I get it. All right. What do you have for us this week?
So I have some music stories.
All right.
So this one, it might be a little hard to follow, but we'll try it out. So in the 80s, Jackson 5 member Randy Jackson dated the ex-wife of Steelers wide receiver Lynn Swann.
Okay.
After multiple alleged instances of abuse by Randy Jackson, she ran away to her other ex-boyfriend's mom's house. That mom, was Tina Turner. Randy Jackson tried breaking into that house to find her when he was shot at by Tina Turner.
What?
Then Randy Jackson then began dating a woman named Alejandra and had 2 children with her. After they split up, she married Jermaine Jackson, his brother. They had a son who will be playing his uncle Michael in the new Michael Jackson film.
Oh, no.
That's
so
the
that's
kid.
double. He got double the genes. That's why he's playing Michael.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
He looks just like him too.
Would you
It
be
is
mad
weird.
if your brother, if you and Jamie broke up and your brother ended up marrying Jamie?
Yeah,
That is the weirdest.
I can't imagine.
I mean, that is the weirdest thing to think of.
Or if your
It's
brother
crazy.
married Amanda.
Yeah, that would be pretty odd.
That's why I remember we talked about that with Biden and his son and that whole thing. And it was that was weird. Regardless
what
of
happened
how
there?
the one son died and then the other brother married the widow. Right? Isn't that what happened?
Yeah, the one.
That's like a Pearl Harbor, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't
That's
that
what we call it.
Josh Hartnett?
The old Pearl Harbor.
Give me the old Pearl Harbor.
Good Lord. That's weird. I mean, there's a lot of people,
Yeah, I don't.
You found that one.
But that whole Jackson family, man. I mean, it's never ending. Does everybody know
there's
about,
a lot of weird stuff.
Does everybody know about Reby?
Reby Jackson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know about Reby Jackson?
Is that another?
That's
that one of
another
the
Jackson.
Jacksons?
Yeah, I heard them talking about it on the radio a couple months ago, and I was like, oh, I think it was Mo was talking about it. I'm like, oh, I remember Reby had Centipede. I remember that. So the whole Jackson family. I think might be with the oldest girl. She was older than Janet.
Oh.
Yeah. She's
What about Samuel L?
No, different Jackson. Different
yeah.
Jackson.
Oh,
That sticks.
yeah.
All right, what else you got?
So some replacements. After Jim Morrison died, the rest of the Doors wanted to replace him with future Bad Company frontman Paul Rodgers.
Oh wow,
pretty interesting.
That's a great voice.
Yeah, God. The person who was originally supposed to replace Keith Moon as the drummer for The Who was Phil Collins.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Phil Collins, amazing drummer.
Yeah, but he doesn't get any of that credit because he's always singing now. He's doing all the Disney songs.
Because he's such a great singer.
Right.
That people,
Yeah, it's unfair to be that talented.
Yeah.
Well, he's getting it now. They say we give you all the talent, and then we're just at one point we just cripple you.
Yeah, it's sad.
Now
and
he's
your wife steals all your stuff
and tells everybody you don't take a shower and all that stuff. Yeah, gross.
Yeah. And when Son of a Preacher Man singer Dusty Springfield was recording her 1968 album Dusty in Memphis, she was impressed by her bass player's playing abilities. He then told her that he had started a band, and she immediately recommended that band to Jerry Wexler of Atlantic Records without ever actually hearing the band play. That bass player was John Paul Jones, and the band was Led Zeppelin.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Can I tell you a little something you're probably not interested about, Son of a Preacher Man?
I'll be interested. I love that song.
First radio parody song I ever wrote. Son of a Preacher Man. As I was working.
Oh, you were right. Sorry.
Oh, listen to me. I was miserable. I was working as a forklift driver in Bayonne, New Jersey, and I would hide out in the bathroom and pretend I was taking a dump while I read the paper. And I wrote the Domino's Pizza Man to Son of a Preacher Man. It was my first big parody song.
Jeez.
Yeah, I was working my way back in, trying to get out.
God,
Domino
that's quite an
Pizza
origin
Man.
story.
Was it done? Ain't no one can pepperoni and cheese me like the Domino's Pizza Man. Oh yeah, it was awful. It was
Oh,
awful.
you were Weird Al before Weird Al.
Oh man, I was like, this is gonna get me out of the warehouse, and it did. I'm out. I'm free.
Well, yeah, it's quite an origin story. That's something.
Shut up, Cody.
Never knew where Crazy Mike came from.
Yeah, no idea.
You can find Cody Tucker online in a lot of places at the Cody Tucker Show on Instagram, and you can find him on YouTube, where he does several podcasts and entertaining shows. He's one of the most fun guys, and you do learn a lot. He's also got a book available. How's the book doing? Still selling?
Oh yeah,
Good.
Yeah,
Good for you.
Yeah, somehow I'm quite astounded by that, but yeah, I do hear things every once in a while.
So just a check just shows up in the mail, I guess, with the book.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is that how it works?
Kind of, yeah. I mean, not in the mail, but it's all digital, of course.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel it's like what I imagine. Like a sitcom star feels like,
Yeah, like residual checks.
Yeah,
like whoever played Greg on Dharma and Greg. That's what I feel like.
That's what you look like. Yeah. I get it.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, Cody Tucker. We'll check in with you next week. Thanks, buddy.
All right. See you then.
Can I plant this seed also?
Plant.
At a meeting this week about Calta Cruise 20, the 20th anniversary. Listen, you got time to think about it. You got a whole year to think about it. I think I think people would like to meet you. You could do the podcast live from the boat, and you can enjoy a couple of days at sea.
Is this on a what type of boat are we talking?
A giant
what are
cruise
the dimensions?
ship.
Oh. Like a real,
like a giant cruise ship,
Royal
like you see on the
Caribbean,
Royal Caribbean.
and this is like a whole thing, just y'all.
Yes,
How do y'all swing that?
We're very famous. We're very popular in this area.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
And we
my
leave
goodness.
out of Tampa.
Oh boy.
Just think about it. You got time.
No way.
I'll
There's
be
no
honest,
way.
I kind of thought it was on like a pontoon boat. or something.
No. This is the big cruise ships that have the big slides and the whole deal.
Yeah. Okay.
Buffets.
Well, that tickled me a little bit.
24-hour pizza, ice cream.
Oh, jeez.
All you can eat.
Oh gosh.
Well,
Mike
yeah,
does
I'm-
a lot of sitting, so you
Yeah.
don't have to do much.
Yeah, I move from one place to another and sit. There's a gym
Yeah.
if you're really feeling frisky.
Okay.
You can get
It's-
massages.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Cody, you a drinker at all or not really?
Yeah, Cody,
No,
Cody drinks.
No.
Cody throws down. He probably stopped at one
I
point.
used to.
Yeah.
Yep. Used to have quite an issue.
I
And,
bet you we could get Cody fired up one time and have him sing some slow Chris Stapleton karaoke or something.
My karaoke is typically Billy Joel is what I go to.
Well, only the good die young.
Oh, that's the song.
All
That's
right.
what I go to.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll have it ready and we're ready to go.
Okay.
Think about it. We got time.
I'm leaning more towards it now.
All right, good.
Yeah.
All right, Cody, thank you. We will check in with you next week.
Sounds good. See
you,
you
buddy.
then.
There you go. All right, Cody Tucker, everybody. Find him online at The Cody Tucker Show.
There's no way.
I say he comes.
You think so?
Yes. 20th anniversary.
I don't know.
There's going to be a lot of guests coming. There's going to be a lot of secret guests, a lot of surprises.
Got to make it big.
Got to make it big.
All right. I mean, I think it'd be. I think people would definitely love to meet Cody.
Yes.
I would like to meet Cody.
And I think him doing his show from the cruise special edition.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get that going.
Make it happen.
I will take a break. And when we come back from the break, we'll be joined by Rich Voss, a legend in the comedy business and a longtime friend of the show. He's going to be at Coastal Creative in St. Petersburg. We'll find out when and all those show dates next on 102.5 The Bone. In the studio with us right now, a legend in the comedy world who is just completely confused me with his dates as Rich Voss is here. I'm all discombobulated. I thought you were in St. Pete this weekend.
No. Saturday I'm in Palmetto. Is that a city?
Palmetto is a city. It's so it'll go Tampa, St. Pete. Then you're gonna go over the bridge and you'll get into Palmetto and then Sarasota, that kind of Bradenton.
Palmetto Marriott Resort and Spa. Saturday.
Okay,
Show's at
so what are you doing here
6:30.
now?
I'm radio.
You came in here early to do radio.
Oh no, I can't. Well, no.
No.
Yes, I mean that helps.
You came in early to golf.
Oh, a little bit, yeah. Here's what I told them. They want me to do this. I said I want a couple nights at the resort, and food, everything. I'm a headliner.
Yeah, I understand.
And then I'll play golf a couple days, and then do the show Saturday. And take. I take it easy now.
Yeah,
because everything I look at in this business,
right,
pretty much is a bonus. Because I've done everything I need to do. In life,
you feel like you've accomplished it all.
Yeah, but I have enough.
You do. You do.
In life, people more and more and more. I have enough.
You feel content.
I feel great.
Yeah.
I feel great. Saturday,
why don't I ever feel content? Like, I feel like I've done a lot of things and I've got a lot of accolades, but I don't feel like it's nearly enough.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I love working and I love creating.
Yeah.
I'll work on my 8th album.
Right.
I love doing that.
That's how old you are, that you're still putting on albums.
Yes, well, what do I call
know.
it? My 8th CD or my 8th say album. But you have that drive. The thing is, you like creating and entertaining.
Yes.
Okay. You have enough, obviously.
I have enough. I don't want anything. I have too much. I'm done.
Yes. I got 4 sets of golf clubs. I got to get rid of some.
Yeah.
I gave Bobby 2 sets.
Yeah,
I don't even like him.
You get tell that story. Do you know that story?
What one?
About one of the ones that you gave Bobby?
No.
Was I think the Marlboro ones?
No, that was a fishing pole.
Oh, fishing pole.
That was a
it.
fishing pole.
And then somebody signed it. Didn't somebody like Pete Rose sign it?
First of all, I don't fish, and it was a fly. I think it was 2 poles in one.
Right.
A regular pole and fly
A fly fishing pole is a different contraption, man.
Yeah, they had 2 different reels. Is that what they're called? Reels in it. One for fly and one for regular. And I gave it to him, and he was trashing me. Oh, look how old this is. This is marble. Yeah, I'm still giving you something
for free.
that you use
Right.
that I don't. He would have been happy if it was a brisket. So I gave him, and then he's trashing me. And then Pete Rose was in studio and signed it.
Yeah.
And now he's all happy
Yeah.
that he has, this Marlboro Miles. I still have Marlboro Miles. A sleeping bag and tent somewhere.
A buddy of mine, so I used to bartend in a nightclub, and a buddy of mine used to take all the Marlboro Miles from all the people in the bar.
Yeah.
He had a 10-speed, he had cooler, he had a 10, he had the jacket. I thought he was going to get like a Corvette or something.
I had everything you could get back. And it's been 20 years since I'm still on Nicorette gum, which I might start smoking to get off this gum.
You're not using the Zins like everybody else?
Nah, there's only a certain amount of things I can put in my mouth. And I'm used to this gum.
Yeah.
Those are the packs you're talking
packs,
about.
yeah.
Nah.
I don't smoke. No. I've never smoked, so I don't know.
You're lucky.
Yeah.
So I saw you at Skankfest. We did a small interview. That was fun.
Yeah,
it was great. And I've done every Skankfest.
So that was our first Skankfest.
Really?
Yeah,
it was a blast.
And I was very impressed by how well it's run. That is the top comedians were there. It was like those are the people you want to see. It was a great time. It really was. The idea that Luis Gomez is behind that blows my mind.
Well, and help, but he's
but
here's the thing too. I get to see headliners I don't get to see because we don't work together.
Right.
So you go there and it's like, oh wow, look who's here, so and so, and you get to hang out and talk.
Yeah.
Saturday, I did Madison Square Garden.
I saw that with Shane.
Opening for Shane.
Now, had you done that before?
Open for him or
No,
the Garden?
the Garden.
Never did the Garden.
Yeah.
Now, I've done, I did 3 of Bert's shows 2 years ago, his tour. The Unload, what was it called?
Fully Loaded.
Fully Loaded.
Yeah.
Arena, a couple outdoors. The O&A tours.
Yeah.
The hosted Woodstock. I mean, these are all big events. I was so nervous doing Madison Square Garden, and I've done all that.
I know but the feeling of Madison Square Garden has got to be something.
I'm telling you, I had such anxiety a week. First, I sat in the stands at the Garden. I've seen, I saw the Who there. I saw Dylan and the band together. I saw Bowie, Elton John. I mean, the list goes on and on.
This is the biggest arena in the world.
So I'm sitting in the stands as a kid, never dreaming I'll ever perform there.
Right.
Also, I wasn't thinking I'll ever turn into a crack addict either. So, these are, I'm just smoking pot and drinking. I'm not thinking, oh my God, I'm going to be giving, handies. So the night before, I didn't get to bed till like 4 in the morning. The second I walk up there, destroyed.
Yeah.
I mean, just took.
But take me back for a second. I gotta. Who calls you? Does Shane call you? Does your agent Shane text you and says, "I got a show. I want you to come in." First of all, this is a kid who is having ridiculous amount of success and a ridiculous amount of luck, and he is giving back to the people who took care of him.
Well, I used to have him open at my shows.
Right.
He did like 4 or 5 with me. His mom came up to me at the show and goes, I don't know if you remember, I invited you over for chicken parm when we were working in Harrisburg. And Shane told me, he called me and said, my mom wants to know if you want to come over for dinner. And I said, I'd rather shoot myself in the head. Right? Okay, because one, I'm taking a nap before the show, and I'm not going to, he was just some new comic.
Right.
I go, quit bugging me. And look, Pete Davidson used to call me when he was 16. He goes, I have a podcast. I go, leave me alone. He would call. He had my number. He goes, I can get you a show in Staten Island. I go, don't call me again. Right? So, these are youngest guys on the planet. And Shane, so we did. I remember doing a theater, and I had Shane open, and he comes in his wrinkled T-shirt. I go, this is a theater.
The one he's still wearing today.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he's just such a blue-collar guy. So over the summer, I did 3 places, 3 arenas, and I went second every night.
Right.
Which is easier. Somebody's breaking it
in. You don't have to be the one to close it.
So he said, can you go first this time? Because my energy level is different than the other guy, too. I go, yeah. But I'm thinking in my head it's going to be half empty. It was completely full.
Sure.
It was already full.
Yeah.
And I walked up, it's Madison Square Garden, and my opening line is, F the Celtics.
Get 'em.
They call me little pandering hump that I am. I stink. And I was in St. Louis. I went F the Rams. I can't believe those homos moved back to California. And the crowd loved, And first of all, the Rams are my favorite team ever since I was a kid. I played on the Rams in Little League. So going up there, up till I'm walking to the stage. I came out to the Who song, Bob O'Reilly.
Right.
I mean, it's a great song to come out to.
If you're 60.
If you're 60. 8. And so, and the second I got up, and it's in the round.
Yeah.
So I'm talking to Bobby yesterday. He goes, quit posting pictures. It wasn't your show. So then I sent him one personally.
Yeah.
And it's not my show. And there's... here's the thing. People like Bobby, Norton, Colin, me, Bill, all of us. And it's not ego, but we're held to a higher standard.
What do you mean? Because you've been doing it for so long?
We've done so long.
Right.
So if you have a great show, okay, a couple people hear it.
Right.
Hey, Voss did okay. Bobby did okay. You bomb.
Oh, yeah.
The whole community. Everybody's going
to. And you guys are relentless assholes to each other. Yeah.
I was in during last Comic Standing. I was in L.A. and I was doing some club, big one-nighter, and I go up after Lisa Lambanelli, and she just slaughtered.
Right.
And I'm bombing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, bombing. And I think Dane Cook was already calling New York when Voss is bombing. Right? So it's not that. It's just that people, like to talk.
How do you come back from that? That's
I don't know. That was years ago. It doesn't happen really anymore.
Right.
We know what we're doing. I know what I'm doing. But just being at Madison Square, you walk in the hallway, you see the big pictures of all the headliners that work there.
Sure.
Emerson, Lake and Palmer I saw there. I saw the
I
Commodores.
love that is where you get the high.
What's that?
And you saw Emerson, Lake and Palmer, all the great artists.
Yes.
Sinatra has played there, and you pull out Emerson, Lake and Palmer.
Yeah. Keith Emerson's one of the best keyboard players ever. All right, you and your stupid broken toy goddamn radio show. All right, stupid garage CD radio. Shut your mouth. All right, let me tell you. Okay, I think I can't remember if I saw Queen there, but I definitely saw Alice Cooper. $1 Billion Baby tour.
How old will you be before you can't remember if you saw a concert?
I mean, if you're seeing
68.
a bunch, like think of how many concerts I go to.
No, I know, but I mean, I wonder. Like, I think that if I met a girl that said we slept together in the 90s, I would still remember her.
I wouldn't remember.
I would remember. I haven't slept with that many girls where I'm like, I don't remember.
That's obvious, but I'm Rich Voss.
Yeah, it's true.
Then.
My bad.
No,
My bad.
I mean, I saw Humble Pie there.
Oh wow,
nice.
And I can't remember if it was. I'm pretty sure it was Steve Marriott, not
Right.
Peter Frampton.
See, I guarantee that Rich will be excited that Triumph is touring again, right? Triumph out on tour.
I
Did
never
you?
heard of them. The band?
Triumph? Yeah.
That's not my era.
Yeah, it is.
Why you let him talk?
I know. I'm sorry.
Who's
Took
Triumph?
over.
Triumph. Canadian rock trio.
They weren't around.
They were
30,
70s.
Yes,
They were
you know who-
70s.
Yeah.
70s into 80s.
Early 70s.
What are Triumph? Hold on. Let me put up Triumph songs.
Oh, I never heard of them.
Oh, really?
No, I think if I get through this,
Lay it on the
this
line.
interview, it's a triumph.
You brought up Emerson, Lake and Palmer. I'm just trying to help.
What?
I mean, Lay It on the Line and Fight the Good Fight are the only songs I recognize.
I'll tell you what. Everybody was raving. Hey, we're going to see Oasis. I go, who are they?
Oasis is good.
I know. I mean, Big J goes, hey, do you want to go to this concert? We're all going to tailgating. All these people. I'm flying here to see Oasis there. I couldn't, if I tripped over them, I wouldn't know who they are.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. Like I got young kids, so whenever they I'm like, I don't know who these people are. I don't know. Half these artists, I'm trying my best just to keep up with the relevant people, but it just goes by so fast.
I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
I listen to talk radio, or I'll put my own music on.
Right.
You know, the Supremes or the Temptations, or Neil Young, Crosby, Stills. I saw maybe 5 or 6 weeks ago, and I didn't mean to yell at you. I'm sorry.
You didn't hurt my feelings.
I'm making amends right now. There's no reason I should laugh at you. I know you're doing the best you can with the tools that you have.
That's it.
Okay. I saw Fogerty like 6 weeks ago, John Fogerty. Unbelievable. 80 years old.
He's
80
killing.
years old, and just his voice is great.
Yeah.
You know, I saw Elton John. You know, this is, one of my bits that when I saw Elton John in 76, at smoking pot, drinking, Quaaludes, everything. Then I see him like 4 years ago, Tylenol, blood thinners. But his voice, you could tell the difference.
Yeah.
But with Fogerty, it sounded
Same.
exactly the same.
Yeah,
It was
that's great.
And the people listening now going, who are all these bands? They don't even, there's older people in
Yeah,
there,
we got
because they
older
have
now,
jobs.
yeah.
Young people are in school or
Let me
whatever.
ask you about Quaaludes.
What about them?
How great were Quaaludes?
Man.
Like, compare them to something that I may have, like, is it, I don't know if you're taking oxys, but
I never did. I
I
don't
think
think
oxys
they
were
had
after
oxy
your,
around.
yeah.
Next month, I'll have 40 years sober.
Good for you.
Next month. But I'm empty in every other aspect of life. Look at this. What's wrong? Anyhow, is this too Jewy? Tell me.
No, you let me see how big is it? Oh my God.
All right.
Oh, you got, what is that little thing called in the bottom? You got the star.
Chai, it's a chai. It means life.
Yeah. That's a lot.
Can I tell you what I said to the girl in this? I don't want to start. Get political. Anyhow, I pulled this out at a show, and this girl in the front row goes, I'm Palestinian.
Oh, there you go.
And she was hot.
Yeah.
This is going to, I'll tell you later what I said. It just upset too many people. Anyhow.
Yes.
Quaaludes, not, okay, me and my friend used to hitchhike, run away from home or whatever, and hitchhike. We hitchhiked to RFK Stadium in D.C. and saw the Allman Brothers and the Grateful Dead.
Right.
Then we hitchhiked to this concert called, it was at Pocono Raceway. There was like 10 bands, like Badfinger. It was like a smaller Woodstock.
Right.
I don't. If you looked it up, Pocono Raceway.
Where do Quaaludes come into this conversation?
I'm going to tell you.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the rush? It's not like there's a line outside. Okay, some middle act from Side Splitters isn't here that they're using as a headliner. Anyhow, I did Quaaludes, and it started raining, and next thing you know, I'm under this tent with all these bikers, either Hell's Angels or pagans,
right?
And they took me in,
yeah.
Right. I don't remember anything. All I remember is waking up, laying in the mud on Quaaludes. At this outdoor concert, it just knocked you out.
Oh, so
I mean, they were horse tranquilizers.
Right.
They were for horses.
So if you gave one to a girl like Bill Cosby, she was likely.
That's what he was giving her.
Yeah.
So the news came out today that under oath he testified to having 7 different Quaalude prescriptions
from a doctor that he met at a poker game.
Yeah, and that's what he would give to girls to.
It would knock them out.
Yeah.
I mean, getting them so high. Get out of here, really?
Yeah.
I don't, they just lay there.
I think that's what
he
wanted.
Liked, yeah.
Yeah, God, all of a sudden we have a room full of Bonnies.
By the way,
oh, poor Bonnie. How Bonnie holds up? Bonnie's still hot.
She's doing great. She wrote for the Golden Globes.
Yeah, she's so funny.
She's one that, besides one of the best comics, hands down in the top 5-10 female comics. Easily.
Does she still do a lot of stand-up, or is she doing mostly writing stuff?
Both, but she works a lot in New York, and she'll she's doing a couple theaters this weekend.
Right.
Now that my daughter's in college, she can do more stuff.
Right.
Go out. She's doing the Mothership in a couple weeks.
Good for her.
I mean, that's the best club in the country.
It's the hottest club for sure right now.
I mean, I can't think of a club. I mean, I love the Comedy Connection in Boston.
Right.
And there's clubs I like, that are, but the Mothership is a whole nother level.
Yeah.
I mean, they take your phones, the security, you walk in, it's like everybody knows you. Like they must have a meeting going, this who's coming.
Right.
You address them by because I walked into clubs and they go, do you have a ticket?
Right.
I'm the headliner.
I've seen that happen so many times. The clubs are unfamiliar with who their own comedian is.
People working there. You're standing next to my poster.
Right.
That's me.
That's great.
So it's great. She's working there, and she writes TV shows. She's going to sell a couple movies. It's going to happen soon. She's got a lot of interest in a couple movies that she wrote.
You say she's one of the top 5 female comedians. Would you say Jean Markley is in the 6th or 7th?
Who?
Jean Markley?
I never even heard of her.
She's opening up for you tonight.
Oh, that's the blind old lady. I know she brings a dog on stage.
She's an 80-year-old blind lady.
Yeah, 80.
What is that all about?
I have no idea. They had a contest to see who opens for
Opening for Rich Voss is Gene Markley, an 80-year-old blind comedian who was the winner of the Palmetto Marriott Resort and Spa's local comedian contest. Since beginning her comedy career at the age of 73, she's made a name for herself performing in contests around the state with material that focuses on finding the humor in the mundane and facing challenges of aging with poise and grace.
I was like, hey, babe, I got some stool softeners in the room. I was at a 12-step meeting, and some lady was celebrating 2 years sober, and she was 88.
Oh, wow.
Just stick it out. I'm like, what was her bottom? She sold her slaves for 10 cents on the dollar. I don't know.
Do you ever get in a meeting with Bobby?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how that works. I know that a lot of times, especially if he's here, he's like, I got to go. I got a meeting.
Yeah.
And he'll go upstairs and get online or whatever. And I can't imagine that.
I went to one last night in Tampa.
You did. You just show up and then how many people were there, you think?
Last night was pretty crowded. Last night was probably 30.
And it's like they do in the movies. You say, my name is Rich. And
the movies are such bull.
Well, I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
They're not real.
Right.
Half of it maybe.
Do you talk last night or do you just listen?
No. What's Tuesday night I talked.
Yeah.
I was at one Monday, Tuesday. I went to 2 yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you feel that? You feel like you need to go to 2? Like, are you still getting pulled in different directions, or is it just therapeutic now?
No, I'm just hoping I run into some damaged girl that has a week and is impressed by diamonds. No, I look. I still go one for myself to give back what was given to me.
Right.
I'm in Tampa. I go all over the country. When I was in Key West, I went. Was it Key West? Yeah. I love that club.
The Key West club is good.
Man, that was fun.
Yeah.
So it's just keep my look. I'm this far away from, and I don't have another recovery. If I went back out,
you're done.
I'm dead. I have enough money. I have just hidden in my house enough money to kill me.
The thing that amazes me about your house is your appreciation for that horrible art that you have.
Victorian,
it's
beautiful.
Art.
Have you?
I've seen it. Yes, you've shown it to me. It's. I'm sorry. I don't mean it's not horrible. It's just not my taste. But I know you love it, and I know you have like a whole room for it.
I just bought a bunch of Victorian figurines.
Who are you? Who are you?
I love figurines.
Yeah, what are you doing with the figurines?
Stare at them. Let's see. I might have a picture of some of them.
Jesus. This is Rich Voss. He's going to be at the Palmetto Marriott.
Yeah, Saturday night.
Saturday night with a blind lady who carries her dog. I want to come mostly to see that right now at this point.
So do I.
Yeah.
Oh, here.
What, you want to text it to me?
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
All right.
Also,
where are you buying these things?
I go to the
yard sales.
No, I go to the Habitat for Humanity store. I buy some online.
Habitat for Humanity.
Here's the thing. Okay, I put a bird feeder outside my kitchen window.
Okay.
I drink my coffee and watch the birds feed.
I'm at that age.
Very relaxing.
I have deer in my yard.
Yeah.
And I enjoy sitting outside and watching the deer. And I've turned around to watch a bird before. So I'm with you. I'm on the same page.
So you sit there, you drink your coffee, you look. It's very relaxing.
Yes.
I now have 6 bird feeders in my backyard. Everywhere you look, there's a bird feeder.
You have addiction issues. That's the problem.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I go on Amazon to keep me off of DraftKings. All right.
That's smart.
I just bought, I buy stuff. I go, well, I can give this to Bobby for Christmas. But then I have 2 things.
Right.
So I go, look, I'm going to give you the choice.
Right.
But I know Bobby, he'll go, give me both.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
he'll try to bully me, but I'm going to give him the choice. I go, here's these 2. Because I bought one for me, and I go, he would like this too.
I do the same thing with Bobby, and he does that more than anybody. Things will just show up at my house. And I'll go, what is this? And he's like, I bought one, so I sent one to you too. He's so generous like that.
I'm not getting anything.
I am. I'm the new guy. I get them all now.
I give him, like I said, golf clubs, this and that. He did. I sent him a net for his son to hit balls into.
Right.
Because I do want his son to get to golf. It'd be nice. It'd be good for him. And
the kid who's doing jiu-jitsu and wrestling.
He's
and
a
you're
big
trying to
kid.
steer him. He's a big kid.
So, every time I see stupid Bobby, I gave him a wallet, this and that. I remember back in the day when he sold me, a laptop, iPad, this and that.
Right.
And I was going to sell him a set of golf clubs. Then I go, $200 or $300 isn't going to change my life.
That's right. Just give it to him.
Take them.
Just give it to him.
I've had golf clubs given to me through companies.
Yeah.
So you got to pay it for them.
I understand.
You can't.
Bobby and I, we talk about watches a lot.
Yeah.
And Bobby had this watch that was his dream watch. In fact, it came up in my timeline the other day.
Yeah.
He wanted it so bad that he used to send me pictures of it, every once in a while. And then Voss went out and bought that watch and wore it to the podcast and wore it and showed him the exact watch that Bobby always wanted. And he showed up with it.
Here's like it was before Christmas, and the place I got watches from, I said, get my wife a watch.
Yeah.
If this one comes in, it was the Sky Dweller.
Right.
If this comes in, So they go, hey, we got your wife's watch. And I got there, and they go, he pulls out, he goes, I also got this. I bought it.
Yeah.
This was probably right before the pandemic.
Yep.
And then I wore it, and Bobby's like, that's my watch. Hey, relax. You're not the only. He goes, you didn't even want it. I go, yeah, but I got it.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do? Say no? Because you want one?
Yeah.
He's like, sell it to me. He walked out of the podcast. It was one of the best days in my life.
You made him so mad.
I don't care.
Let me ask you this:
What?
Where you have said several times during this interview, you've had enough, you got enough money. Where'd you make most of your money?
Where?
Yeah, like where'd you get? Like what was the big nut?
It was
Like
all
I have been
comedy.
making a lot of money for a long time, but I don't feel I'm anywhere close to being.
I'm not close. Listen, I'm not.
You seem
a million.
content with everything.
Yeah, I'm content with my career.
Yeah, you're content with watching birds too.
Bird.
Yeah.
I'm content. Yes, I still have drive. I love working.
Right.
Okay. I had a good run after last comic.
Yeah.
That was a real good run back then.
That's when we first met.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then, Tough Crowd, I had a good run. I don't know. Look, sometimes I don't make what I want on weekend. Sometimes I make more.
Right. So
But
it balances
I'm
out.
still I'm booked up almost till September. Well,
Yeah.
I got some stuff in the summer. And I do it myself. Every booking agent I get is useless.
Right.
Because a good salesman turns no's into yeses. I could get my own yeses.
You were a guy who's playing a Marriott in Palmetto with a 80-year-old blind lady.
Yeah. Well, if I told you the money, you
Yeah,
would go,
that's true. That's true. It'd probably work out
all
for
right.
you.
And I take in the winter back home, I'll take, look, when I do St. Pete, I'm not going to break the bank.
Right.
But I'll be in Florida.
Be in Florida in the winter.
March
Yeah,
when it's
yeah.
cold. So I'll play,
Listen, I'll tell you right now, one of the greats, and a lot of. I mean, you were just opening for Shane at Madison Square Garden. I see you, but we're on Kill Tony. I mean,
Many times,
Yeah,
yeah.
many times.
Rogan.
Voss is one. Yeah, Rogan, right, also, but like you said, from back in the day, also. Last Comic Standing and Tough Crowd. I mean, one of the funniest stand-up comedians you'll see. And if you haven't seen him, because I know I thankfully, and I always give them the credit, got to know you guys, you and Bobby and Norton all through O&A back when I was younger. And that's why I try to do as much as I can to promote you guys down here because you need to tell people about good stuff.
Once a month, I'm on Gutfeld.
Oh yeah,
Once a month, the #1 late night show.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. And where can I go on any show for an hour and be funny?
yeah,
And they, Kat and Tyrus, they laugh at your stuff.
yeah.
And he does.
Yeah.
People go, oh, you go on that show. You're a Trumpy. I go, I'm a comic.
Yeah. You go on to
I'm
be
a
funny.
comic. I go on to be funny.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll throw in my political opinion, which doesn't come close. They're all political. That's
Right.
what they do. My job is to be, and I love going on it. He's so nice.
Joe Mackey, all the guys love that show.
Yeah, it's for an hour I could sit and be funny.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the day, it's no lie. When Joy Behar had a show on MSN or CNN, I
Right.
did it 25 times.
Really?
25. 2 emails. Two. Okay. There was more people that afternoon that saw me at 7-Eleven.
Joy Behar.
It's just she didn't have that juice that he
Sure.
has now.
Oh, he's on fire.
He's on fire.
Yeah.
And, it's just, he beats every late night show.
And the fact that he does things with comics is great. He still brings them in, whether they're writing or whether they're sitting on the show. I think it's great.
Every show has a comic.
Yeah.
We all do it. No, it's a lot of fun.
Well, I'm sorry you had to drive all the way. To
Somebody's
get
on
here.
line 1.
Yeah,
Carmen,
we have a special guest.
We go to the hotline for me.
Yep.
Please welcome. I'm going to assume this is my #1 best friend, Mr. Robert Kelly.
Hi, buddy. How are you?
I'll go. I'm
Hi.
sitting here with the legend, Rich Voss.
I've said nothing but nice things about you.
Here's the problem, boss.
What's that?
You didn't say anything bad about me, but you lie.
I didn't lie once. Where did I lie about? What did I lie about? Not where.
Number one, the Pete Rose thing. You gave me the fishing rod. I was excited. Whatever. It was a little old.
You said just.
Well, it said Marlboro on everything. It's a Marlboro
It was a
fishing
Marlboro
rod.
mile. It doesn't matter who. It still was a fishing pole. But go ahead.
You think I'm going to be on a river with a bunch of guys with
the pole didn't say
sage
Marlboro.
rods, and I'm going to have one that says Marlboro on it?
I hope you end up on the river like the person in Stand By Me.
I hope that old lady with her dog blows you off the stage tonight.
I hope she comes to your house and don't say off the stage with you.
Here's the thing, boss. As soon as Pete Rose signed it, you asked for it back.
It went up in value.
No, that's not true because I could have got anything there signed by him. What are you talking about?
Now, you said, let me get that back.
After it was signed by Pete Rose.
Okay.
And the watch thing, you didn't just get the watch. Me and you, 2 years before, went to the Diamond District looking at watches.
Yes.
You picked out your watch. Oh, the Yachtmaster. This is my watch. I
got one.
Buddy, I've been dreaming. I know you did. I go, buddy, this is my watch. This is my dream watch. The Blue Sky Dweller Jubilee bracelet.
Yeah.
I want it so bad. I'm going to try to get it. I'm going to try to save money. I just can't. I love, this is my, you were like, well, that's my watch. And I was like, this is my watch. You knew that was my dream watch.
So what am I supposed to
for
do? Not get
2
it?
years. No. But when you got it, you put it on, you came on my podcast, you didn't tell me, you just sat there with your wrist up. Watch the podcast. Just sitting there with your wrist up, pointing it at my face until I noticed it. And then you laughed at me when you saw life drain out of my body and then I actually thought you got it for me.
Well, that's
crazy
crazy
this is
thinking.
a gift.
Wow. Wouldn't that have been nice?
Of course, I'd have to pay for it. I know you what you are. I can see it around your neck.
Yeah. Wow. I know what I like to see around your neck, a noose. And a beam that can hold you. Go ahead. No, I got it. What was I supposed to do? It was a gift.
No, but you forgot
myself.
the other part is that 2 months later, you had an opportunity to get another watch, the same exact one.
I know it, but I had to go on. I made a mistake.
But but why'd you called me up and go, I got another one?
No, I didn't say I got another one. What happened was I left my name at a jewelry store at Mohegan Sun, where I'm at next week. And I was going on the road to do some crap. And they called me and said, hey, your watch came. I go, can I buy it over the phone? And Rolex won't do it. I go, can I send somebody? They go, no, you have to be here by tomorrow. And I was flying out. And I go, And then I go, you know what? I'm going to cancel the Thursday. And I called them back. They go, oh, we already went to number 2.
Oh, wow.
Because I was going to send Bobby to get it for himself.
Right.
No. But you called me and told me about it.
Yeah.
You could have never told me. You just stuck it in my face.
The fact that there was
stick
one
it in your face.
was one
First
of
all,
you bought.
I look at you
bought
as
my
one of
dream
my
watch and stuck it in my face.
No,
and then you had an opportunity to get another one, and you stuck that in my face.
Well, listen,
you're a bad person.
Listen to me, Harry Harbor resentment. Let me explain something to you. Let's talk about the nice things Rich Voss does with Bobby.
What are those nice things?
What are those nice things?
Well, you said you wanted to talk about
I'd
it.
like to hear them.
One of the nice things is I pretend I'm a good friend of his.
Right.
No. One of the nice things is
you call my podcast every week and trash everybody on it.
Because you have the worst guests on the planet. You're at the point where you're barking out in front of the cellar to get guests to come in. Hey, what are you doing? Come on up. You stink. Listen, you stink and your guests stink. I can't help that.
I hope you get caught having sex with an old man in the mangroves tonight. I hope you get busted.
Wouldn't be the first time.
AKA golfing.
Listen, Bobby, when I have a problem,
you need a good friend.
Whatever it is, he's the first person I call. He's the first person because one, he hung up. Did he hang up?
Yep. Oh.
He hung up hardcore. That was good.
I was about to lie.
Go see Rich Voss at the Marriott in Palmetto. He'll be there on Saturday night. Go check him out. And then back here at Coastal Creative, or what is the place called?
March 13th and 14th at the what brewery is that again?
I don't know.
Take a look at the figurines
I did. They are the gayest things I've ever seen. I mean, I think my grandmother would reject these. I think my mother probably had some of these.
Huh?
If I could find them, I'm going to send them to you.
Bayboro Brewery, March 13th and 14th, and this Saturday at the Palmetto Marriott Resort and Spa.
Go see Rich Voss, one of the best stand-ups.
I'm really good at what I do.
He is very good at what he does. And he just opened for Shane at Madison Square Garden, and he's out here in the Palmetto Marriott, so go check him out. Thank you for coming in and driving all the way over here.
Thanks for having me.
We got to take a break. It's the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone.
Very excited. I got a lot of my costume yesterday.
You did?
From Amazon.
Oh, boy. You
Yes,
didn't have to go to the mall to get it?
I did not, even though there is one piece I'm missing.
Mm-hmm. I hope it's the top.
It's not. My corset came yesterday,
Uh-huh.
but it is my coat because it's going to be cold.
Oh,
it's
it
going
is
to be
gonna
like
be cold.
in the 50s.
Did you talk to Jenny? She said that she has a bunch of fur coats.
Oh my God, I forgot. Yes, I will text her. Well, and also I don't want to wear anything nice. You know what I mean? Because it's Gasparilla.
Yeah, well, you're not going to throw up on it.
No, but someone could.
That's true.
There's a bunch of drunk college kids. So because I've also had a listener offer me their grandma's real fur coat.
Oh,
and I'm like,
take
the last thing I want to do is wear that to a party atmosphere and then someone ruin it. So that's the only thing that would make me like, hesitant of doing that. So I'm trying to find something cheaper, but nothing on Amazon will get here in time.
Have you tried them all?
I might have to.
I'm just telling you. I know it. I know it
seems to work.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go to Marshall's today and see if they have anything that will, even like a robe, I was thinking.
A robe would be nice, comfortable, fluffy robe.
Yeah, like a big furry robe that I could just kind of like tie up and stuff. And like I said, I'm wearing a corset and a skirt. So I need something warm.
Well, they're going to be out at McDinton, Soho, starting from 9 a.m. to 11. You'll get free breakfast with no cover, and your first Michelob Ultra is on the house up until 1 o'clock. We are not going to be broadcasting all live all morning because Sad Weirdos has its final show. But there will be live music, tons of beads, and it's your last chance to win your way into the Michelob Ultra Treasure Cove, which is the best spot to watch the parade. You can get all the information at theboneonline.com. It's Kegs and Eggs pregame invasion at McDinton, Soho, only from 102.5 The Bone and the lovely Carmen.
Woot woot.
Woot woot is what
I'm very excited.
Are you?
Yeah, I need a little party in my life.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, good.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything I'd rather do less.
So the only problem is like, obviously, like the parking. Like we're gonna be Ubering, obviously. But
I would imagine that's going to be even worse, trying to maneuver in and out of downtown.
Well, so what happens is they can't drop you off at your destination. They'll get you as close as possible, but
then you have to walk.
But you're going to be, I'm going to walk. We're going to have to walk like a half a mile at least.
You need Tom.
I'm out.
Tom will get
you right up to the spot.
Yeah.
Well, they have the roads blocked off.
Doesn't matter.
Tom's the National Guard.
Yeah.
Tom moved the tank.
Yeah.
Listen. Yeah, well, if I had Calta money, I would hire a Tom, but I do not have Calta money to go to the mall and hire a driver. So
I gotta be honest with you, I don't know where money always comes into play. Tom does it out of the love of his heart.
Yeah.
Out of the goodness of his heart.
Does he?
Makes a lot of stuff easier.
Yeah,
Okay.
it definitely does.
I gotcha.
Appreciate you, Tom. Mike Calta Show, good morning. Hello.
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
I hear you. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
What's up, Mike? Galvin guys.
What's up?
Just wondering. Do you? This is the first I heard of it. Do you think that you had anything to do with? Well, everybody knows you did with Sad Weirdos being the last show.
No, I had nothing to do with any of it. Sad Weirdos is getting replaced by the Sports Chicks, from what I heard. And,
this is really their last show?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought you were joking about that.
No, and this is what I'm hearing.
How are you that shocked, Carmen?
And has anyone? And I'm sorry. And has anyone heard? Because every time I've been listening a long time, so it was unbelievable when that took place. I've actually watched the YouTube of Carmen's face probably about 12 times.
Same here, sir.
I
Me
still
too.
haven't seen this. Is my face really that crazy?
I've watched it a bunch of times too, Carmen. You get so shocked.
Yeah.
Like you see a ghost.
And has anybody heard from him?
No.
I'll hang up and I'll listen.
Okay.
Love you guys.
Thank you. No, I have not heard. I heard from Spanish 2 times. One was the Sunday after the Friday or Thursday or whatever that he got fired, that he didn't show up, and then a couple of months ago he texted me about crypto out of the blue, and to which I did not respond to his text, but did buy the crypto and made some money off it. So I appreciate it. I am not. I don't. That's just not the way to start a conversation. You know what I mean? I think he was probably trying to break the ice, but it's probably not a good way.
Yeah, he's trying to go back to the good old days.
Yeah, and the good old days weren't always good.
Yeah.
And tomorrow ain't as bad as it seems.
Like he's just trying to blow past what he actually should do.
Right.
Or
And-
needs to do.
And the thing is that in my mind, I'm like, what is the good that comes out of like rehashing it out and making everything like? It's not like I'm gonna be like, all right, cool, I'm not mad at you anymore. I'm not mad. I don't care. It is what it is. I feel bad for him almost, and but I don't know. Whatever his plan is, seems to be happy with it.
You have been calling for the end of Sad Weirdos since its inception.
100% untrue. If I was against it, I would have been railing against it from day one. I think it's ridiculous that 2 losers that got nothing going on for them are out there giving people advice, but it's not my decision to make it. It's not my decision.
As some would call you, the Thanos of the radio station here.
I have not snapped my fingers on Sad Weirdos. It came to my attention that the sports chicks were coming back, which I was happy to have them on the air. BL and Tina and Heather, and I think that's going to be good. I think they'll get good guests. It'll be fun. They used to have a good radio show here in Tampa. And
a lot of old fans probably still remember them.
Definitely have old fans. Plus the Ron and Ron connection. They'll be and it's a Saturday, so and they are very well connected, which means they'll get good guests. They always get good spots. They always get good people on the show. So I think it'll be entertaining.
So you're saying 2 losers out and then sports
3
chicks
old broads in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Then after that, they're having Blind Dog Fulton or whatever the lady
Wait,
that's opening for. No?
Blind Dog Fulton. Out with the weird, in with the old.
All right.
That's what we're doing.
It's a good motto.
Yeah,
Put that on the billboard.
2026, we don't want to be sad anymore.
No.
You know what I mean? And we don't want to be weird and sad.
Well, in their defense, that was not the name of the show.
It 100% was.
I have no idea what the name of the show is.
It would have been better if they just embraced it and said, this is sad Weirdos.
Yeah.
Listen, if Shark or Spanish want to call in, 800-771-1025. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. So I actually just wanted to let you know that look at Ethereum, because whenever you said the Spanish told you to buy, it actually dropped like $1,000.
Absolutely. Trust me, my portfolio will say different, sir. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
I have breaking Sad Weirdo news.
All right. Go ahead.
Sad Weirdos is moving to Friday nights.
Friday nights?
At 8 p.m., that's what Johnny V just texted me.
Oh. Who gets nixed? Nobody.
No.
All right, good. So it found a home.
Well, you see, I thought our
Just wanted to let you know.
Thank
I thought
you,
this
sir.
show replays.
I
at
love
7.
that this guy knows and we don't know.
Well, it does. It starts replaying after Drew, but again,
So we're getting bumped.
Oh.
No.
so it would, but our show does also replay on the weekends, Monday morning. Like
I want Friday night at 8 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
I want to be on it Friday night at 8 o'clock.
It's Friday night. You got off of work. Let's go out and party. Here we go. It's time for Sad Weirdo. Hey, dude, I was going to try and change jobs, but I feel like a loser, and I don't know if I can.
It's just weird. My wife yells at me a lot, and I don't know what to do.
Oh, let me. You want to take this one? No, you, unsuccessful guy. You take it.
Oh, that's great. That's great, Galvin. I really feel like you're making progress.
That really hit me in the feels. Jesus Christ! What are we doing?
Mike Calta Show. Good morning.
Hey, Mike. How's it going, guys?
Good. How are you?
Good. Look, 2 things. First, the Punch Out, Balf and Kelly. Oh my God, the winner gets to watch.
That would be great. That would be great. I'd like to see it.
Second, y'all made a comment on the news of Galvin. I'm really surprised at you guys. about Belichick. I mean, the guy's never been in a playoff game in his life until he got Tom Brady. I mean, these coaches get too much requisition for the incredible quarterbacks they have that takes them to these places.
Why did Tony Dungy get into the Hall of Fame?
Well, the Colts, he won with the Colts.
Yeah. So
Remember,
why he won with Peyton Manning is what he won with. So why are we giving it to Tony Dungy? Peyton Manning is the one who won the Super Bowl.
That's my point. I'm saying that a lot of these coaches don't belong in the Hall of Fame because I love Tony Dungy.
A guy who's been involved in 8 Super Bowls, and that's unheard of. That's unheard of.
But he also did it with Tom Brady.
Yeah. Also, Tom Brady did it with some great receivers and it's a team sport. Like there's all
That's
them
what
involved.
I'm saying. All I'm saying is that coaches get a little bit too much credit for what the players they have. If they don't have the players, they don't make the playoffs.
But if the players don't have the coach, then they
Listen, look at what's his face, the guy who just went over to the Jaguars from the Bucks, the offensive coordinator, Liam Cohen. They were the same team the year before, but they were much better this year since he went over there.
Well, yeah, and also Trevor got a little bit better too as the years go on.
But who's to say why he got better? Yeah. No, I get it. You don't like Belichick. That's it. But the truth is that I don't like the Patriots. I don't like Bill Belichick. I hated Tom Brady when he wasn't playing for us.
Yeah, same.
But you got to admit they're the best combination in our lifetime.
That's the same guy that once explained to you if his team scored 3 more touchdowns, they would have won.
Yeah.
If we would have scored 3 more touchdowns, we would have won that game.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Well, if that idiot knew anything about football, Bill Belichick beat the Patriots when he was the Browns head coach. Anyway, this is Italian, and I'm stuck on the St. Pete Bridge, and I'm trying to get to Clearwater to come to St. Pete to be at the show.
The hell are you talking about? What?
Spanish.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Leave the jokes to us.
Nope.
We're getting paid. We're heavily compensated.
That's what you get. That's what you get for going to the phone.
Spanish, he's Italian.
Okay.
Yeah, that's his name. He's Italian.
We should take a break.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
We shouldn't take phone calls.
Just take a break.
We were doing so good. We're on a roll.
Were we?
No.
Yeah.
Let's see how this one goes.
All right.
Good morning. Hello.
Hey, Mike, it's Adam. Hey, I heard your dog ate something the other day. Had to share this. My dog got into a bunch of pronouns. He, she, it, all over the place. But
I told you.
You deserve that. You deserve that. You should take that and listen to that on a loop. That's because
all
of you.
day long.
Yeah, that was you. You said, let's take one more and see how it goes.
I said go to break.
You got that guy.
Yeah.
You got that guy.
And I apologize.
That guy has a show at 9 on Friday now.
Might as well. We'll take a break. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. I was listening to your commercial, Carmen.
Yes.
What is the name of that place?
Best Man Medical.
Best Man Medical. I did go to the before and after pictures, like you say, to do in the in the commercial, and I am blown away by it.
Yeah, because this is one of those things like it's a little taboo because guys are very insecure when it comes to talking about their stuff.
Why are we not? I'm not.
Yeah, I don't, because you're on the radio and we talk about everything.
I don't necessarily want to show it all the time, but I'm not really caring about talking about it.
Right. But there are a lot of guys who are very insecure about it.
It's not like you could work it out. It's not like I could look at mine, be like it's not presentable, and be like, well, it's because I haven't worked it out. There's nothing I could do.
Right.
Until now.
Until now. And that's kind of the same with women. Like breast enhancement has been around for so long.
Right.
And it's one of those things because of where it is, you know when a woman has her boobs done. You know what I mean? You can't hide that.
Right.
And so it's become more of a very conversational topic that you can have. And
sure, it's very common now.
It's very common, where this is something, it is newer, but I feel like any type of surgery or any type of enhancement for anything, whether it's your face or your breast or your butt or your manhood, it should be just as common as anything else.
Well, I went on Bert's last cruise, and they had a micro penis contest.
I remember you saying that.
And because of where my room was, the stage was set up outside, and it was right in front of my room. So I got to watch all the shows and everything, like the bands and all that, from my room because I was sitting behind them. So I got to see all those micro penises up close.
Right.
And it was It was pathetic. Like I have.
Well, see, this is why men don't like to talk about it because that's
Carmen.
You can't use that language.
Listen. There's guys with mediocre. There are guys with smaller ones, and then there's guys with micro penises.
Right.
And the guys that had the micro penises looked like it didn't grow from when they were a baby.
Right. But I wouldn't say pathetic. I would say unfortunate situation because they can't.
Unfortunate is worse.
Oh, unfortunate is way better than pathetic.
I don't know. Coming from a girl, unfortunate is bad news, man.
Yeah. Listen, has anyone ever called you pathetic?
No. In fact, my wife has used the word monstrous before.
It cuts deep. Okay,
I feel
not too deep.
I feel like unfortunate is a lot nicer.
Like it's out of your control.
Right.
It's unfortunate.
And there's nothing you can do about it until now.
What if
know
you?
what I mean?
What if you just go, aw?
I'd rather you say pathetic.
If you're hearing either one of those words, I think you probably should contact these people.
Yeah.
Some girl said to me, called it little buddy one time. She goes, "Hey, little buddy." I go, "Don't let's not ever use the word little." I may think it, but don't say it out loud.
That's tough.
I make my wife is known. She's been trained to refer to it as monstrous at all times.
So lie to you.
Yes. Well, it made me feel better. Like if I go, "Honey, do you feel like doing it tonight?" And she's like, "No, you're just too monstrous." I go, "All right, I get it.
Yeah,
I understand." So my question to you is: do you think it's possible for us to find the smallest penis in Tampa Bay and give them maybe we can get Best Man Medical to give them a free procedure?
Listen,
if we find the smallest one.
I feel like they would definitely be interested to help because, like I said, one of the guys there at the clinic, he's had the procedure done himself.
Really?
So, yes. So he knows how life-changing this can be, especially in your relationship and your love life. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Not only just your self-confidence, but also your partner. So I definitely think they would be interested in that. But now, how do we judge?
They got to come in and show it to us.
No.
I want to see it. Oh, I want to see it. Yeah.
They should go and show Carmen.
No, I want to see it too.
You want to see it too?
100%. I want to feel better about mine by looking at everybody else's pathetic ones.
And again,
that's the thing is they'll be behind the screen and then they show and they'll either hear pathetic or they'll unfortunate. And then the winner is the one where it goes, oh.
Yeah, listen, there's guys driving around right now shaking their head going, "That's me." You didn't do it. You didn't do it. It's not your fault. You were born that way. It might be your genes. It might be your mother smoked crack while she was pregnant. Now, you don't know what the deal is.